everybody, it's Christine Bertram, and I am coming to you live from the mini hive here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, up in the craft room tonight for a specific reason. I decided it's time to go through and show you all my happy mail that I have staged in a box on the floor. Like, I've been just adding and adding and adding and adding it to it, and people have been asking me for, like, if I've done the Happy Mail showcase lately, and I thought, oh my gosh, so what is it? I really haven't shown off Happy Mail since sometime in the early fall, so it's long overdue. My goal is to get through all of it with you tonight to show you all the inspiration and ideas that keep continuing to come into the hive, and then hopefully you get some ideas and inspiration from it. So I have no idea how long that will take, but my plan is to get through all of it so that we can start fresh. And every time I get mail every day, the next live I do is when I plan to show it off and stay current with it. So that is always an amazing thing to do, is to be current with things. So what we decided to do, I had this on the calendar as an impromptu live, and what we decided to do is throw in a couple other things to share with you what's coming up that we didn't share in the showcase that was last week. So I do have two things. One of them is the card benefit. So if you guys get emails from me, or if you get notifications, if you are on Facebook with me, you'll have seen that I started the ball rolling on that event that's coming up next month. And I wanted to share the cards with you and show you how you can sign up for donating materials. But before I share the card benefit stuff with you, I have a lovely guest here tonight, and her name is Gina Bulow.
Hello.
Yep, there she is. So Gina has been in the back scenes working on an event that she's hosting here called On Staged with a D in the Hive. And it will be during March 11th weekend, and that's Saturday. And she wants to show off some of the cards that she has already designed for the event. And she wants to tell you what all the details are. So if you're longing to go to Long Beach and you're not going to be able to go, you could consider coming and spending the day with her here in the hive, or you could get the online version with her. And so what I'm going to do is escape from the hot seat for a moment, because it is literally...
I was going to say, it's literally the hot seat.
It is
today.
the hot seat. We have the wood, we always have the wood fire, the stove going downstairs. And so the heat pumps up. We did turn the fan off though, and the ceiling fan is definitely going on. But and I'm in shorts, you guys. So you might see me running. I didn't realize you'd see me in shorts in this video, but you very well you're gonna see me in shorts.
I should be in shorts.
And we're all shiny because it is really hot up here, and we're sweating like a little sweat. It's a little sweatshop up here. So, but before I pass over, I'm gonna say hi to Elaine Rebeck. Yay! I'm glad you're here with us. Hi, Jeannie Gertis. Hi, Gwen Goda, and Debbie Gass is here. Hi, Lore. And Lori, probably Lori. She loves the kittens. Yay. Well, there is one right here. Oh man, you can see her. Look at.
I'll pose for the camera. Look at that.
She's sleeping with her eyes open. Honestly, you guys, I don't know if you can see her eyes if you zoom in.
Upside down.
Yep. Her eyes are open, and she is breathing, but she is passed out. That's how warm it is up here. And she's not even stirring when I go. And usually Honey is like, she's like Honey's like this all the time, like claws out. So yes, I'm glad you love the cats. And there's Jennifer Knutson. Hi, Anna Carter. There's Connie Moore. Hi, Feline Mays. Yay. Thanks for liking and sharing. This is going to be a good video to like and share, you guys. And there's Sherry Martin and Becky Rohr. Hi, Mary Lemke. And who is this? Anna Carter said, is that Bigger Tigger stretched out? So Anna, that is actually, I just saw your message out. That is the honeybee. And then hi, Nancy Mole. And there's Kimberly from Missouri. Patricia Settles here. Yay, she signed up for the benefit. Let's with the benefit. Yes, perfect. We will definitely do that. And there we go. She's out.
Care in the world.
She's out like a light. Not a care in the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up. I'm going to let Gina talk, and she'll go for as long as she wants to make sure she has all the information shared with you guys. Then I'm going to pop on back and then share with you the card benefit details, and then we'll switch gears. So what I'm going to be doing in the background, where you might see me in the shorts, I don't know, and I'll be doing the background is bringing stuff over, so I'm staging myself so that I can...
Hopefully most of my body will cover it. So
yeah, you'll be fine. It's all good. And then here we go. All right, so without further ado, here's Gina, and I'll move the seat down a little bit for you already, and then you can always pop it back up. Okay, good.
Okay,
you guys are in good hands. We'll see you later. Okay. Oh, she woke up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mama moved, so she
yep.
moved, guys.
Exactly. All right, perfect.
Whoa, I almost set my water bottle. Oh, here we go. Sailing, she's like, where'd my mom go? Her head's up. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So, I have an event coming up, and it kind of
Impromptu.
impromptu, but I knew I wanted to do it, but I really like all of a sudden it's February and I need to get the ball rolling, and oh my gosh, it's March now. So here we are, not even 2 weeks away. We're like literally a week and a half away, and I'm kind of putting this all together. Hello, Becky. Hello, Nancy. So what prompted this is On Stage is next weekend, and I couldn't go this year, and I'm really sad about that, but you know, life happens, and you know, you go with it. And then I had a team member who was so excited to go, and she couldn't make it, and I thought, why should we all be sitting here sad at home and everybody is at On Stage having a great time? And
Not everybody. There's a lot of people.
oh yeah, there's a lot of people that won't be going, but there's a lot of people going, and you know, it's just a great time to catch up with people, especially those of you who we connect with online, and that's the time we get to see you, is going to events like this that Stampin' Up! Hosts. So I thought, well, why should we boo-hoo at home, and we can all be here in the Hive and stamp together. So that's how that all came about. So the event is going to be like a mini escape, I would say. So very similar, but a few things different. I won't have, you know, any displays from anyone, and there won't be necessarily live demonstrations.
Yep.
I did say though that I would go on my Facebook page and we'll do a few impromptu lives. You know, we'll do some introductions like we always do with the escape. I might post a few shenanigans throughout the day, you know, photos and stuff. And Mary and I have a few other little things planned to make it feel a little kind of like On Stage. So, there's kind of how that is. So I sent out an email to some of you. Some of it's on Facebook. I don't have everyone's email. So if you want more information, you guys can definitely email me and I will get you all the details. So what's happening? We're going to start at 9 in the morning until 5. We're going to make 8 fabulous cards. I'm going to show you those cards in a minute. I don't have all of them here. Some of them are like partially made, waiting for parts,
Gears,
but yeah, gears and a few other things. But I lost my train of thought for a second, thinking of gears. My gears stopped going.
You have
yes, 9 to 5. We have card making going on. We're also going to be playing bingo during the day, and there'll be prizes with that. There'll be food. We kind of went with I kind of played off of the palm tree theme of Long Beach and things like that. So we went Hawaiian with it. So there is an optional dress up for that. Not required, but optional. Thought it would be something fun. And there'll be some music. There'll be goodies. So even though some of you can't make it in person, the to-go kit will also be available. And there'll be goodies, there'll be prizes. So you won't miss out on some of that stuff either. Even though you're not here, there's still going to be a goodie bag for you in your box. So the details are 8 cards. They're consisting of fun folds and techniques. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I kind of more of a teaching style and getting you guys a little bit out of your comfort zones and trying something new. So if you're joining me in person, you will need a ruler, a pencil, a scoring tool, and
paper trimmer.
Paper trimmer. So you need to have those things along. And we're going to kind of walk you through some of those techniques throughout the day. And then, so we got the 8 cards. Like I said, we got goodies. There'll be product in there. Food, not cooked by Mama Janet, but cooked by me. And so the cost for the whole day is $99. To-go kits with shipping are also $99. And then, or $100, sorry, $100 for each of those. And then for those of you who want porch pickup, it's $90. So does that sound like I kind of covered everything before I show the cards?
You have to buy like 2 more minutes. I gotta go get something.
Well, I gotta show cards. So
good. Okay, good.
Yeah. So our 8 cards. You guys are, these are so cool. I am so excited to show you. So here we go. Our first, here, I put these off to the side. I don't want to make you guys see them all first. Here's this card, right? You guys are like, yep, that's a card, Gina. It looks kind of boring, right? But it's anything but. Look at this. This is an inside out easel card. So this flips around. Look at that. And we have an easel. So look at that. Ta-da! So it looked boring on the outside, but then when you open it up, it's like a huge surprise in it. Thank you, Mary. We will also be doing something else in the evening for those of you who want to stay a little bit longer and do a little bit more bonding. And we are having pizza for dinner and then a shoebox swap. Now, the shoebox swap is optional and the pizza is optional. But if you just want to stay, let's say you didn't finish up your projects and you want to stay, you're welcome to stay while we do the shoebox swap. Or you just want to sit and chit chat and talk and probably more shenanigans, you are welcome to do that too. So that is kind of what we have going on that day. All right, back to the cards. Mary, if you think of anything else, let me know. Okay, this one, super cool. And the soccer theme came from Chris. She actually thought of this. I was going to use something else, but this is called a theater fold. So here we go. We have our soccer fields, and they're going to expand like this, and then you have your sentiment on the inside like that, and then on the outside here is where you can put a sentiment. So I have that. And then this one, I call it a kite fold. Look at this, isn't it so pretty? And then it opens up like this to have the inside of your card. So, so pretty. And this one is more of, the next two I'm going to show you are more of a technique. Hello, Karen. So we're going to do some spritzing with some ink. You can't really tell on the screen, but I actually spritz the background. So I wanted to give you guys a little sampling of that, and then we're using these cool gears. I love these gears. I don't know about you guys, but some of my favorite sets, the soccer set and the gears. And then I thought this one is really cool, kind of got a monarch butterfly look to it, but we're gonna do a stained glass technique. So this is actually vellum, and we color on the back side of it to get this really cool stained glass look. So that is this card. Now, I have 3 other cards partially made. I'm waiting on parts to come. So we will also be doing the Boardwalk Fun. There is the Ferris wheel in that set, and that baby is gonna spin round and round. No, I won't sing for you guys. And what else do I have? I have a card. We're going to use a flip flap. So for the scrapbooking, we have your 3x4, 4x6, and 3x3 flip flaps. And we're going to use a flip flap in one of those cards. And I had it all done. I was so excited, ready to go. And then I realized I oopsied on it and I didn't have time to fix it before I came. So I can't show you that card either. And then another one is, it's called a lapel fold, and it's not just a shirt card. I know someone just mentioned, is it like, you know, you just have the flap there. It's actually a fun fold, and it folds in different spots. So I'm pretty excited about that one too. So like I said, those 3 are in the works, but I'm waiting on parts for some of that. So that's what we have. Let's see. Of course, pizza with pineapple. Yeah, I'll have to see if anyone will eat pineapple. I will eat pineapple on my pizza, but we'll see what happens. So I'm super excited to host this event. If you guys want to get registered, you guys have to register through me like you do my classes. My email is Gina L. Buelow, so GINALBUELOW @gmail.com. And even if you just want to get more details on everything, I have that all written in an email. I know Christine was going to possibly forward an email to everyone. It is open to everyone, not just demonstrators, but demonstrators, customers on my team, on her team, and outside of our team. So all are welcome to join. So I think as long as... I think that's like all I have. I should have brought maybe my checklist of stuff, but I think I covered it all. Mary seems to keep me in line pretty good. So that's all I've got for you. So I hope you guys will be able to join me in person. Oh, if not, if you're not able to join me, my boxes will ship after the event. So the event's on 3/14. So looking at Monday. Right. Monday, I'm hoping to ship. Maybe not till Wednesday because I work long days on Tuesdays. but definitely by Wednesday. And then I plan to do a YouTube live on March 25th. So for those of you that can't make it in person, I will also be doing a live video for you guys. So.
Yes. So for shipping, I'm doing my shipping to this Friday to Monday. So if you're getting shipments from me, guys, that they're going to be out, and then Gina's is going to go separate.
Yep.
So
unless some of you want it to wait till April, but
unless you want it to go in my April box, you're welcome to have it go in the April box.
Otherwise, I'll have them all sent out so that hopefully you will all receive them by time I'm doing my live. So, and Mary says I've got it covered well. So,
okay, good.
Like I said, reach out if you guys have any questions. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day.
Yay!
Or actually evening. So, with further ado, our fearless leader here.
I need my booster seat.
Those couple inches help.
They make a difference for me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. And I've got my cards to share with you guys, which are right here. Boom. Got the seat all warm for me. Get home safe, Gina. Do you want your phone?
Oh, yeah,
I have it right here.
I'm giving you extra help.
Yeah, right?
Double comments.
Double comments. You would have gotten up to your car and be like,
Yep.
dang, I gotta
I
walk
probably would
upstairs.
have gotten home.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So that's a little bit of impromptu-ness coming up for the month of April for you guys. I'm sorry, for the March. We are in March. I've been working with getting the benefit stuff all staged, and that's April. And we are switching gears and starting to already focus on April, especially from a design perspective. We were looking at the calendar, and we actually have 10 kitted classes in April, which is a little bit OOC, out of control, is what we would say. So, with that, one of them, the first thing that we got designing done for April was the card benefit, and that has changed just slightly, not in a crazy way, just a minor change, and has been there, done that with my phone, right? Or is it like in your back pocket and you don't know where it is and you keep looking all over the house for it and you realize it's in your back pocket? Yep, I've done that. So, hi, Susan Bellamy. Okay, so the card benefit. We've been doing card making benefits probably since 2017 or 18. I can't remember the first year that we started, but we did start off doing one a year. And it always was to benefit MS, the National MS Society. And that is because we have at least 5 or 6 people on the team who have been diagnosed or back then already. And then still now people like Maria Gilbertson just found out and was diagnosed with MS. So we continue to have more people on the team that have MS. And so we always started off with MS. And then I think 2 years of just a spring one, then we added in a fall one. And the fall one was geared towards veterans or human trafficking. And over the course of the last 5 years, people have been like, can we do this organization? Can we do this one? And can we do this one? And can we do? We're like, we wanted to, but we didn't know how to make it work. And we finally put our brains together and we thought of an idea. And so the main difference in this one is that there's 3 different organizations that you can pick for your donation to go to. And we thought this was a really clever way to kind of make a lot more people happy by sharing I guess I was calling it spreading the love. And so we picked 3, and again, so then this is for this year, and then for next year, we can have different ones too. We can shake it up a little bit. So for April, we have 3 different organizations. The one is the National MS Society, so the MS Foundation, and that's who we've always donated to. And then the next one is I should bring up my phone. Autism Society of America, and that is, there's so many young kids and adults that have autism, and so my nephew does, and my sister-in-law Linnea is an advocate, and she was just so happy to hear that we were going to be helping the Autism Society. I think they're both societies. And then the other one that I picked was Healing for the Ages. It's an organization that helps as you adapt to getting older and finding natural remedies instead of kind of like going through the drugs and lots of medical stuff, right? So it's a organization that helps as you age to help you find natural ways to overcome things. And so I do have links in the event for each one of those organizations, and you can look them up, and then you can decide what you want. If you want it to go to the autism, or if you want it to go to the MS, or to the healing for the ages, or you could pick all three of them, or you could pick two of them. But however it works, it's up to you that your donation is going to go where you want it to. And then come the fall, when we do the next benefit later in, I think it's November something, we picked for that one the veterans again. We're doing breast cancer, and then we were doing domestic abuse. So those are three different areas we're going to focus on for the fall. And then come next spring, I know we'll have MS back in there. We will always have MS for a group, and then we're always going to have the veterans in the fall. Those are two that we always know. But then the other four groups are open, and we can choose different areas to send the donations to that the group is looking to send them to. So we're hoping that by giving you guys a selection or a choice on where your money is being donated to, it might stem that more people would join in to the benefit. And so we... you were a special ed and you'd love to participate. Great. Okay, well, Cheryl, I'm going to share with you guys where you can find all the information, what you can do to help, and it's going to be here before we know it. So in the beginning, I think the first time we ever did a benefit, we had 20, which was a lot for us back then, and we've grown. The most we've ever had was 352, and that was for the Wounded Warrior card benefit that we did in 2024. I was selected as the Statement of the Heart recipient, Statement of the Heart Award recipient from Stampin' Up. And Sarah Douglas came out here for the event, and there was a representative from the Wounded Warrior Project who also flew in, and we raised $33,000 that year with Stampin' Up's contribution. So that was the most we've ever done, and I know that we'll most likely never reach those goals again in the near future, but we did really spot on for the MS one right after it, and then we did another one this past fall. So the one that we did this past fall also helped the veterans, the Wounded Warrior Project, and we did 192 card kits, 192 sets of 6 cards. So that was pretty big. And I think the one we did last April for the MS, that was somewhere around 130 or 140. I just don't remember the numbers off the top of my head. But I know we raised like $10,400 for the benefit with 192 card kits we raised, and then the raffles. And then people gave extra donations too. They just said, here's $300, or here's $200, or here's $100, here's an extra this, extra that. And all that got tallied up. And then whenever I do used stamp sales, I do have at least 5 people that have donated stuff to the used stamp sale and said, whatever money you get from the stamp sale, you can go ahead and use that for your benefit. So that's pretty cool. So this benefit, we're planning 192 again, right? So I set an aggressive goal. I was talking to Diane about it yesterday. I said, I didn't want to do less, but should we do more? And because of the change with letting everybody pick which organization, I didn't know if we would need to do more. But we're going to start with 192. And I know last year when we did it, we still had about 10 or 15 left after the event, and it took until December, but by December, the last ones went. And so it took an extra month and a half afterwards, but all of them had found happy homes for their donations. So let's say we do raise $11,000 for this benefit, and that gets divvied up. So it might go $2,000 here, $4,000 here, and then $5,000 there. It depends. And so the way that you guys are going to help me know where the money goes is because of how you're going to do your registration form. Normally in the past, all you did is say, hey, Chris, I want to sign up, right? It was that easy, right? You emailed me, you Facebook messaged me, you did whatever you needed to do to let me know. But I need to be as extremely organized and efficient as I possibly can with this benefit, because if you guys know, it's a very busy place around here. And the more that you guys can help me with this tracking, the better my life and easier my life will be. So I created a spreadsheet last night. It's actually a registration form. And that registration form is what I'm going to ask absolutely everybody to fill it out. And if you can't for any reason, I'll fill it out for you. But we need to get it filled out. And I'm really hopeful that, let's say 90% of people fill it out, and then I can help the other 10% figure it out. And if you can't, maybe you can ask somebody else to help you do the form. But basically, I created a Google form, and I'm going to show you what it looks like and how you can find it. So, story against disease, it affects many people, mostly women. So, Cheryl, and if you want to send me, I'll look at you guys. Honey's here. She's like, Mom, I'm ready. I'm ready to have you help. I can help you however you want, but I might sleep first. So Cheryl, if you want to send me an email to Christine@cardsbycrispy.com with that information. We can always keep that in mind for next year. So when you guys go to my website, which is cardsbycrispy.com. Hi, Shirley Natali. Shirley, I got to talk to you. I sent you an email, and I don't know if you got it or not. I wanted to know you had registered for 2 classes, and I was waiting for your registration form for classes for March to come in, and then I was going to add those 2 classes. I think it's the January Let's Just Stamp and the Made with Love class. So I want to just connect with you before, like in the next day or 2. All right, so in my website, let me get to where it is. I have an events calendar. So at the top here, it says events. And when you click on events, you're going to have to toggle over to April, not March. And the day of the event is April 25th, and you click on it. So we have a nice little cover photo that shows the different ribbons and then the symbol for healing for the ages. I love that they have the bees on there. So it's 4 doctors that created this, this organization that help you learn and understand how you can work through things as you age. And so I've got Let's Spread the Love and all the information, and it's a $40 donation, so that hasn't changed. The one thing that we did change is we did up the donation amount for if you wanted completed cards. So out of 192 sets last November, I think we personally here, my team here, we made up 30 sets of those. They team came together. They donated a lot of time and a lot of energy to make up 180 cards, which we all love to do. And we don't mind doing it at all. And what we talked about as a group and a team now is we said, what if we update the price or the donation amount, that if you want a set of completed cards, it's an extra $5 donation. And that's not even $1 per card, basically. And so what we're hoping then is that the extra out of those 30 sets last time, that's an extra 30 times 5. That's an extra $150 donation that we can make, and that will go with who the extra $5 will get going. It'll go to the organization that you pick anyways. So that's the main difference on the pricing, is that it's $40 and $45 for completed cards, and then shipping is $7. And if you're adding it to something that's already shipping to you in April, it'll be just $2. So if you already have your core package and we have that figured out, then it's just an extra $2 for shipping, right? So the money that goes for shipping and the padded envelope and the label and all that, right? And then the $40 will still go to the organization. So that's in here, right? That talks about it in here. But then when you get, and here are the links, right? So you can click on these different organizations. Now, Healing for the Ages, I was looking through their website. They don't have a lot listed for 2026. They have a lot that they did in 2025. So I can relate to this. I did a lot of stuff in 2025, and I don't even have my calendar all set for 2026. It's just like every day is keep on hustling, right? Getting things caught up. And so I'm just proud that I have all of March's stuff out there and working on April. So I can kind of relate to that. So I did scroll through, but the link that I have there talks about what they do. And so you can click on all of these links for the different organizations and getting registered. And then right here, the first paragraph that has bold lettering, it says, please click here to register via a form that will help us track everything. And when you click on the word here, it takes you into this registration form. And this is really what I need everybody to fill out. It's got your email, it's got your name, address information, and then are you attending in person, morning, afternoon? You want mailed or porch pickup? And then do you want your kits mailed to you as kits, or do you want completed cards, or are you attending in person? And then you can pick which one you want. And now by picking here, you can put your check mark in all 3, or 2, or 1, or 2, or whichever one you want, right? So this is a checkbox for you to pick which ones you want, but you need to put one, at least one there. And if you don't care, you just want to support all of the cause, like just be part of the benefit, pick all 3 of them. And then we'll split your $40 up between all 3. And then would you like to also help? So the next section talks about, do you want to help in any other way, like donating a basket? Bonnie Les Bronze is my go-to right hand for the baskets. We usually get between 20 and 40 baskets, and they help us with the raffle then. And so then we usually make between $800 and $1,500 on the raffle, just depends on what time of year or what is all going on, right? So, and we always do a live video beforehand. So if you want to donate a basket, there's a spot here. Oh man, it's only going to let me pick. Oh, I need to change this to check boxes. I'm glad I just figured that out right now. So at this moment, it's going to let you only pick one. So if you hold the phone for just a moment, I will change that so they're check boxes, okay? But you can, at this moment, put no, you don't want to help with anything else. You want to donate for cards, which is perfectly great. You could send us money for baskets. So let's say you don't want to help us send a basket or drop it a basket off, but you're like, here's $30, go pick out things. Bonnie can get lots of good stuff in a basket with $30 of money. And then, so basically you could help donate by giving money for a basket. And then also, if you're local to me and want to help out, I am looking for people to help us prep, kit, and assemble cards. All right. So there's a lot of time and energy, and there's usually about 20 people that help out with this, sometimes even up to 30 that help out with the benefit. And so it's amazing to have, what they say is many hands make light work, right? So we're hopeful that we have a lot of people that reach out that are willing to help donate baskets or donate money for baskets or their time. You guys, Marianne from Green Bay, she heard my call, my beacon for help, my hope, for last week for die cutting, and she drove down from Green Bay and picked up a bag full of die cutting for the benefit, because we got everything designed in the last 2 days, and then I worked on prepping stuff, and she's already taken a bag and is working on it. And to cut 200 of this and 200 of that and 200 of that, and that's a lot. So she's going to be pretty busy for the next 2 weeks. Now, I do have a couple other people on standby that are going to help with die cutting, but there's going to become a time where we need to kit all that and then assemble the 30 sets. So if anybody is local to me or wants to make a trip up, put in there that what you want to help with, and then I'll be reaching out to you, or Bonnie will reach out to you for about the baskets. So I was trying to be sneaky here and see if I can change that to get into that form real quick and change that to be the right kind of check box instead of multiple choice. Oh, check boxes. I just changed it. Yay. Okay. So that means then now when you guys go into it, I changed it so that if you want to donate time and a basket, you can select both of them. So I'm glad I figured that out. So, okay. So then when you get down to the end here, right, I just changed it to boxes, and then there's 7 ways to make payment. And then how do you want to make payment? And then I'll connect with you, right? And then make sure you get all the way down. You guys always look for me of wearing my yellow shirt. When you get to that picture, underneath that is where you're going to click submit. So let me show you what I mean by that. I don't want to be in the drive. I want to be up here. And let me refresh this. When I refresh this, the boxes will appear right there. Yep. See, now you can check that you want to do a basket and you want to help. And then when you get all the way down to the end, you'll have to hit next and next and next to get to the very end. But I do get enough people that think that they filled out all the information and they don't hit submit, and then it never gets to me. So I really need for you guys to make sure you hit submit. Okay, Honey was staring at the ceiling, and that Nancy mole is because there's a stink bug in here, and she was eyeing it up ferociously, and it is gone now. And it was crawling around up on the ceiling, and little Chris was here, and she helped take care of the stink bug. Do you remember when I did the Paper Palooza videos from last summer, or was it the fall? One of the times a stink bug landed right down here, and I kind of shrieked and jumped out of my space boots, and it like scared me, and then we had to take care of the stink bug. That happened yesterday. Hello, Mimi Henley. And let's see here. And Debbie guessed that she had her phone in her hand once and she couldn't find it. That happens. And let's see here. I love your benefit kits. You always do a great job organized. Oh, thanks, Jeniel. And there's a spider on the roof. I hope not. All right. So you guys want to see the cards? Let's show you the cards. All right. Before I show you the cards, we used a lot of new product, which is amazing. I am in love with that Poetry Garden Designer Series paper where it's just bright, beautiful colors. These are all occasion cards. You could use them for birthdays and thank yous, get well, sympathy, all the different occasions, right? So that's why we're calling them all occasions. It just depends on what you stamp this for the sentiment. And what we did is we take a pack of Designer Series paper and we split it up and we use 1/12 of a piece so that we can get 24 up out of a pack. Right? So we need 8 packs of paper to make 192. So that's how we do the math. And so one sheet gets used on each of the 6 cards, and it's pretty cool how we kind of plan that. So we got more feminine cards, but that's okay. You could even do Mother's Day, right? I don't think any of them well, Easter will be long done, but we try to get some guide cards in or some, but when we use that the floral paper, it ended up being a lot of flower power. So it's all good. They're just so bright and cheerful is what they are. And then we got to pull in some of that new garden texture specialty paper, which is not a shiny foil. It's a matte foil, which is super cool as well. So I don't do bugs except the sweet bug bundle, and that one's cute, but not real bikes. And there's Judy Immel. Never find the submit. Yes, Judy, I think of you every time because you don't hit the submit. You get to the end and you leave it lingering. But all right, guys. So these are the cards, and we featured a lot of the new product. So this is the scalloped wishes. That's where the dragonfly comes, and we made a birthday card here. And it's hard to see it, but we've got a little character going on because we have this middle section is like a panel, and we popped that up. And so we've got that one, and then here's a ladybug. Now, here's the deal. This paper is the only sheet of paper in here it's really, really hard. And I got to show you why it's really hard to work with it. Let me show you. It's because part of the paper is green and part of the paper is blue, and it's really hard to work with. And so when you cut up, I already got these cut up. When you cut up this paper, and these aren't going to be in the same order, this is the sheet of designer paper, right? So what happens, and then two of them came out already, a green one and a blue one, right? So what happens when you have this sheet of paper, it's like bleh, of blue. It's pretty, it's really pretty, but it's really hard to plan a class with a piece of paper like this. So what we had to do is say, well, how many of them are gonna be more green and how many of them are gonna get blue, right? And then what's gonna happen is 7 sheets out of 12, 7 are blue and 5 are green. So some of you will get green, and some of you will get blue, but we designed the card in a way that both look really pretty, okay? So we definitely tried to get that, whichever color palette you got, it'll be good. So just know you'll either get blue or you'll get green. And we got the little ladybug. He's so adorable. Like, I don't mind a paper ladybug like that. So that's a little heads up on this card and why you might get blue or green. So that's one though. And then this one features Night of Navy. And then we pulled in some of that new lunar specialty paper for this little leaf here. And that leaf comes from the ladybug set, which is super cool. The hexagon comes from Paradise Garden or Paradise by the Dashboard Light. And then we've got a little card on a card, like so, this little baby card. And this features the shaded spruce. So again, we used that foil, not foil paper, the specialty paper. So that specialty paper has blue, green, and pink in it, and we used them on 3 of the cards, which is super cool. So this one we have here for you, and big hugs. And this came from the Help Me Grow set, and then that came from like the Homemade Sweetness set. So then we got to a yellow card, and we put a little Velcro dot on there to help hold it shut, right? So we've got an inside, and so that helps hold it. And then this all comes from the Delicate Whispers embossing or die set. And again, Homemade Sweetness here. So that's the orangey yellow one. And then the last one is the pinkish one. And so this one, because the paper is a mix of blueberry, blackberry, and berry burst, we did blackberry berry burst. And then little sponging, got to use some of that new ribbon, and I'm here for you, thinking of you. And yes, and that little flower actually comes from the springtime scenes as well. So again, you guys, we designed these in a way for those that are getting the online version, the online version, you don't have to worry about having a lot of stamps. There is a focal image here, and it is a leaf that comes from springtime scenes, and you'll get a piece of white paper. And if you don't have this exact leaf, I bet you could find a different leaf at home that would work for it. So you like the bright and vibrant colors. Yes, beautiful rainbow of cards. I know Kelly was loving this one. So like if you take this one out, because this one to me is not as vibrant, but it's still vibrant. It's really pretty, right, and colorful with the coral. We got 2 blues. If you take that blue out, you have 2 greens. What I really wanted was a purple one and a pink one. But it's Taste the Rainbow. We have our Skittles assortment right here for you guys. So these are the cards you'll make. And again, if you get kits, they're going to be just like I kit up every other class. You'll have an envelope. All your bits and parts will be in it. every week, you guys, we were like, we didn't know what gem to quite use. And so we ended up with rhinestones on all of them. So you'll get a strip of, so 3 times 12, you'll get 12 rhinestones. We'll probably most likely have them in one of the kits. And then each one of them uses like a different type of ribbon, and that will be in your kit. All your embossing will be done. All these little pieces will be die cut. We'll make it super simple. All you gotta do is stamp and assemble. So for those of you who do get the kitted version, I will be doing a YouTube live like I normally do. It's usually the Tuesday after the event. I think I've got it on the calendar for 1 p.m., not a.m. No, not 1. I mean, I could go live at 1 a.m., but you guys would all be sleeping. Oh, not all of you, but a lot of you. But if you can't catch it, just know the replay is always available for you to watch later. So there'll be a written PDF tutorial as well. And if you want to come in person, we'll have a morning session. We'll have an afternoon session. So all good stuff. So Feline says they're beautiful. So they turned out. So this was a combination. Diane and I started to design on Monday. We got 2 done on Monday, and we got 3 started on Monday. Kelly came in yesterday. We finished off the 3 that Diane and I had started, because each one was about half done, and then we got the last one done. So yeah, we got them done. And on top of it, you guys, over the last, 48 hours, so between Monday and Tuesday, we got the 4 card classes kitted. Ink, paper, scissors, Let's Just Stamp Monthly, and the Sweet Bundle. All kitted, ready to go. So that's pretty cool. So very good. All right, so that is the card benefit. Main thing too is if you want to also help in another way, there's one more way you could help. And this one, if you keep reading down, there's a section a little bit further down that says, want to help support even more? Consider donating for the card materials or raffle baskets. Please click here to be taken to the form to see what card materials are still needed, or put your name in for donating a basket. So when you click on the form, it will take you to another Google form, I think. Yeah. Wow, I thought it would. Well, goodness gracious, why is that not working? Huh, that's interesting. I gotta fix that. So that should work, but here's a way that you can figure out how to get it. So, oh, look at this. Okay, oh, there it went away. So if you go to my Facebook page, I created a post, and it's right here. The Google form is right there. So if you click on that link, it'll take you into it's not a form, it's a spreadsheet. And so you can see wherever people have their names, they've already signed up for donating materials. And if there's a yellow cell, we need a name in it, because I went through and I calculated how much we need of everything. And so there's a lot of space yet that needs to get filled in. So if you have any problem, like if you open this up and you're like, I don't want to mess anything up, but I really want to send her the vellum, right? She needs 3 packs of vellum, because the cards had vellum on them. They had these big circles on them, right? So if you call me, I can type your name in. Well, hang on. Oh, I got to click edit, right? And then I'm going to use the app. So I'm going to continue, and I'm going to continue. And so this document is already open. And yeah, because I have it open over here. It's not going to let me open it up twice. So I think I have it. Sitting in, oh, right there it is. I already have it open. That's why it's giving me problems. But I can click in here and add your name. So I've had 3 people call me today already and say, hey, I want to send you this. Can you put my name in? So I can help you with this. But my ultimate goal is to get all the yellow cells filled in. Be very, very careful not to like click in like Cheryl Taylor's name and accidentally delete her, because she's already planning and got the shipment ready to go, right? She's already put her order in. Everybody here, once they put their name in, they're already getting the stuff ordered. So sweet, yes, she is sleeping there. Yes, you're so true. So I just filled out the registration form for March. You can add the other classes to the box. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. This benefit is for April. Okay, I know, Shirley, you're talking about something else. I just filled out the March. You can add the other classes, but perfect. I will definitely do that. And then for this, you guys, just a reminder, this is April. And if you want kits, they're going to mail in April. If you want completed cards, they will get mailed to you in your May package. We don't have the bandwidth to make the cards prior to the April shipment date. So kits will mail in your April box, and then you'll have your kits in time to work with me during the YouTube video. And for anybody who's getting mailed cards, they will ship in May in your May package. All right, so that's how we work that one. So again, if you want to help with any extra donating of the materials, because people donate the materials, it allows for us to donate the full amount. In the past, and I think it started with the Wounded Warrior benefit in 2024, people asked if they could donate for the materials. And ever since then, we've gotten enough people to volunteer the materials and donate the materials so that we can donate all $40 of your event registration to the organization that you want to support. That is one of the 3 that we have set up. So, yay. Okay, we did it. So, yes, honey is still sleeping here, right? She's like, Mom, don't put the camera on me. I didn't do my makeup. She's like, we don't care about makeup around here, girlfriend. It's all good. I just got out of the shower. All right. Well, like maybe 3 hours ago. So, all right. That is a little bit about the card benefit. So, you guys, the main thing is, the other thing too, if you guys don't get emails from me, you might consider signing up to get emails. So when you go to my website, there's a spot down here that you can sign up to get emails. If you haven't done that lately, you might want to do that. Or if you haven't done that at all, you might want to do that so that, or if you're not getting emails from me right now, you might do that so that you can get emails. Like I just signed up. All these things are out of stock, so I just sent notifications for them. But if you guys, I'm just trying to see here, the card here. So I sent an email about it this morning, right? So you could get this email, and in this email, you can click on the links here, but then also that raffle, this link works though, right? So I was just saying it didn't work on the other one, but it works on this one in the email. Okay. The other thing, I was just almost forgot about this. I had Eva right here. Eva, okay, so a little just snippet about the Stampin' on the Seas with Cards by Christine, the cruise that we're going on in July of 2027. I know it seems like it's a far way away, but I do know that Eva said that as time passes and it gets closer and the ship starts to fill up, the pricing goes up, right? So it is better to lock in a price now and get your cabin deposit made so that you can take then till next May to pay for it. I think at this moment, you guys, we have 20 cabins already booked, which is pretty cool. And so that means that we still have a lot more cabins that we can get booked. And what I'm planning for numbers of people, my goal is to have 50 people who participate in the event with me, the stamping part of it. And then the max we can have is 90. So somewhere between 50 and 90. Now, if you want to go on the cruise with somebody who doesn't want to do the stamping part, that's completely fine. They don't have to, right? If you just want somebody to travel with and hang out with when you're not doing the stamping stuff, then bring them along. So Eva wrote to me, I saw this email. She's like, if you have anyone perched on the fence about attending one of your crafting cruises, spur them on. The Royal Caribbean Cruise Line has a flash sale this week with great discounts for most. However, they are not eligible for any OBCs. I don't know what OBCs are. On board. I don't know what OBCs are. Somebody maybe that knows that lingo can tell me. But still more than worth it. Hope you generate some bookings from this. So Eva, right here, Eva is from Ohio Travel. Her phone number is here. She's the one that I'm working with, and then she would get you booked, right? So if you're wondering more about that, if you go onto my website and go onto the resources section of my website, it's a little note here that was from January 25th. It says Stampin' on the Seas. You can find the event with details by clicking here. And it takes you to the event that's actually July. It's July 30th of 2027. But it takes you to where you can find information. And I even have the itinerary down here on the bottom about when we depart Seattle. We go to Juneau Skagway, and we go to Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier, and then to Victoria, British Columbia. All right, so that's here. The one thing I haven't stolen the moment to do is to put together a form for those who need a roommate. I haven't quite had the bandwidth to sit down for a couple hours and create the spreadsheet, share the spreadsheet, and get that all knocked out, right? Send another email. What I'm working on currently is getting my March emails ready for my classes. And now Gina's got an email that she asked me to send out too. And then also the class registrations. And so we've got a little bit of time. But if anybody, like, but that flash sale is this week, I'm going to, I don't know. I did have about 5 people that are trying to connect to find roommates. And so what my goal was to create a form, just like how you would normally fill it out with your name, address, not your address, but your name, and then maybe your phone number, your email address, and information that you can fill out saying, I'm looking for a roommate. And then what I'm going to do is make that sheet available for everybody to look at by clicking on a link. And then you guys can connect with each other. And that's what I'm hoping to do, is build some connections so that people who would not normally go because they want a roommate, because it's so much more cost effective to have a roommate. It really is. So if you can know who you're, like, find a roommate, that will help you, like, get off the fence, right? So, all right, get off that fence, you guys. The splinters hurt after a little while if you ride that wooden fence. So onboard credit. Oh, thanks, Connie Moore. So you can't use onboard credit with the flash sale. Okay. All right, so the cruise is going to be great, but in a nutshell, you guys, I don't have the stamping part of it figured out yet. I am going to be connecting with a few other demonstrators who currently do cruises, since this is going to be my first cruise. All I do know is that we're going to knock it out of the ballpark, and as soon as we have more details on the stamping part that I'm hosting, you guys will, in my community, will be the first to know. So right now, people are getting their cabins booked, which is a separate registration from the stamping part. So there'll be a stamping part, and that's why, if you have somebody that wants to go, get them booked in the cabin, get your guys' cabin situated. Then with the stamping part of it, there will be a cost to that. And there's going to be mini classes. And I need to connect with the right people to figure out, what do I want to do? And I want to take bits and pieces out of what people are currently doing and make my own version of an amazing stamping cruise. So, all right. Hello, Melanie Boy. I'm glad that you could join us. Okay. So that means it's time for she left. She's in my chair, you guys. She just went right over there. So I'm going to take a drink of water, and then we're going to start going through Happy Mail. Now, in the interim, when Gina was live, Tyler called me, and he's like, hey, can we go do this tonight? So I'm going to work on these cards. I'm going to share as much Happy Mail as I can with you in the next hour is my goal. And I'm not going to talk a lot through all of them, but I'm going to show them off. Okay, hang on. Oh, and I just dripped. Oh, man. So I get lots of Happy Mail. I got water on the wood floor. I don't know how. I must have had a hole in my lip because it came out. You guys, go back and watch the video, I'm sure I'll see how it's even going down the side of the cup. All right, I should not try to drink and move it at the same time. I get amazing amounts of Happy Mail. And when I was striving for my $1 million, I DN'd on last August, life got really, 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 really hectic. And we added on this, and we added on this, and we did this share, we did that share, and it has been full speed ahead since August, I think. I feel like I haven't come up for air until this month. And I feel for the first time since August that I actually have a wheel that's spinning in my control versus out of control. And so things keep getting added to the wheel versus things going out of the wheel. And finally, this month, I'm amazed that we have over 75 registrations that came in since basically Thursday, and I had 40 of them turned around within 24 hours, and then I had the other 40 done by basically Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. I spent a late night again just to knock them out, and that we're ready for shipping. We're really close to ready for shipping, and it feels good to be caught up. And I thought, you know what, I'm stealing away some time tonight because I didn't have a class on the books for tonight, and we're going to go through Happy Mail. So I have been holding on because I didn't think it was fair to show off some cards during a class or during at the beginning of a class or the end of a class, and then other people's cards not getting shared. And so I have been collecting cards, you guys, for 6 months: August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. So my goal is to go through these, share them with you, and I for the most part, I'm going to try to tell you who sent them to me. If I don't have that information, I won't, but you guys know if you made a card and I show it off, you can definitely take credit for it. Say, hey, that's my card. So first thing on my list I'm going to share with you is this little bee that Jean Terwilliger sent to me. It's a little 3D bee, and there's a story behind it. She got it from a craft fair. And the funny thing is she didn't know if I would like it, but hang on, I got to show you this. So they have these 3D printer guys and gals that make pretty things, and she didn't know if I'd like it, but little did she know I actually had a penguin and I have a squirrel. And so it's so cute. So I have my little mascots here with the little 3D printer guys. So, but yes, so Gene, I absolutely love the little bee, and he's got a cute little butt tail right there, a little stinger there. So yes, so I have those on the windowsill. The cats do like to play with them. So yeah, so that was from Jean Terwilliger. So that was pretty cool that she sent that to me. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna start. I don't know, there's no rhyme or reason. Just a disclaimer, we're not making any cards tonight, right? I do not have a class tonight. All we're doing is showing off a lot of inspiration and amazing cards. So what I would recommend you do, if you like a card, keep track of what time it is and go back to it, or just quickly take a screenshot, right? So like, it's gonna be super hard. I'm gonna say like, hey, if you're gonna say, hey, you showed off a card last night that was really pretty, how do you make it? I'm like, I have no idea. You guys, like, I'm gonna be going through so many cards. And so my piece of advice is going to be just take a screenshot of the card when you see it. And I'll try not to go too fast, but you can always just keep track of what time it is and then go that route. So the top of the pile is actually this one. This arrived today, and this is from Andy Acquisto. It was really cool. So a purple, she knows I love purple. I love purple a lot. And be safe on your trip to California for on stage. No, and I'm not gonna read all of them, but this one was great. It was no broken or sprained anything, okay? No getting sick either. Have fun and say hi to everyone. Maybe take some Christine time and relax. That's easier said than done, Anne. So, but I love this. It's like Floral Delight, I think is the name of the set. So my goal is, as I do this, I am going to make 2 piles. One, because now I'm going to throw away envelopes, because I usually try to keep the envelopes. So I know this one's from Deb Norman from Dubuque, Iowa. It's really cool. That's a birthday card, right? So she sent me one that has a matching envelope. So it's really great. She sent it in a bigger envelope. And then what happens is she put the other envelope so I can reuse this one too. The other thing I will disclaim is, you guys, when you send me cards, sometimes I'll set them up, and sometimes I will repurpose them, right? If you send, okay, I'm just going to put this out there. If you send somebody a card, it is no longer yours and it is theirs, and they can do whatever they want with it. So think about this. Would you rather have them throw it away or cut it apart, put the top onto a card base and reuse it? Okay. So just putting that out there, that if you send me a card and I want to, it's like, sometimes they go up, but sometimes, like, if I want to with Anne's card, because it's amazing, I would potentially cut this off and then repurpose the top, glue it onto another card base, and then I will give her card another life, okay? So just know that whenever you do that, whenever you give a card to somebody, it's no longer yours and it's that person's, and they can always do what they want. And the reason I'm saying this is because I did that once, and somebody thought it was the worst thing in the world, and they kind of tried to make me, I didn't feel bad about it, but they tried to make me feel bad about repurposing a card. And like they thought I was trying to take ownership and claim that it was my card. Nope. I never take ownership of cards. Like, unless I stamp my name on the back, the card could be from anybody. So just when you guys give out cards, you know that they're gone. They're not yours anymore. You give them away. So that's just a note too, that in this case, Deb sent me the card, and she had a little note in here, and I had already read it. So yeah, so cheers. So, oh yeah, it was right here. Ta-ha! She wishing you a happy birthday, right? So it's perfect. So I love it. So now I can, so now I'm going to start different piles, right? One pile is repurposed. One pile is going to be just used right away. All right, so this one comes to me from Stacy Warner. She's on my team. And, oh man, you guys are going to have to help me with names. There's so, reincarnate a card. You are so correct. I've made gift folders with card fronts that I had received. Love sharing the print. Exactly, you guys, right? I would rather know that my card gets reused again and again and again, right? If it can have a life more than once, that is amazing. You put so much time and energy into making cards. You would love to know that they get more than one person's enjoyment, right? Get 2 people to enjoy it, right? All right, so bows. Oh, this was from the holiday mini catalog, branching out. Enjoy your birthday, be happy stampers. So one of the things that you guys have to be careful with too, I'm gonna just say this because this happens, when you have these little slips that you put in, if you put that on the inside of the card, and depending on how you print it, sometimes it wears on the inside of the card like that. So in this case, like what I would probably do is take an ink eraser and try to get some of that ink off of here, right? And sometimes it comes off very easily and sometimes it doesn't. Like in this case, you guys, boom, it came off. But no, if you get a card from me, sometimes what I will do, so that came off, but with a little bit of effort. When you guys, I started to, like I went right on the back of this per se. Sometimes I started to just put them on the top of the card inside the envelope, because then it's not going to rub on the card, it would rub on the envelope. So very good. So that one is a really pretty card from Stacy. All right, and then this one is from Lisa LaFramboise, Colorado, made with love by Lisa. Happy birthday. She knows I love purple too. So very cool. And it's always a good thing. I hope your day is filled with joy. All right, so that's from Lisa. And then she had a matchy envelope with that in color petunia pop paper. This one's from Darrell Hoffaker. Oh man, you guys get to see these again. You guys, I looked at them when I first opened them up, and then now I get double the enjoyment. Branching out. Thank you, Nancy Mole. That is exactly what I was trying to figure out. Branching out. So, all right. And then she used a slip, and so you guys can see here too, just a little bit of ink that sometimes it gets put right onto that, to the card, and having the ink eraser sometimes mostly helps get that taken care of. I love that lattice look back there. That is really pretty. So if you guys know the stamp set name, you're more than welcome to shout it out. You might just say, hey, that pink card or that petal pink card, flower card was the stamp set. It reminds me of Layers of Beauty, but I don't think it is. So very cool. All right, next one, you guys, is from Jean Terwilliger. Yes. So this is, I believe Jean sent me that it was a beautiful tree stitched. It was made with yarn, and that's put away already with the Christmas decorations, Jean. And then she sent me the little bee. It's so cute. So this is that On Display, right? So On Display was launched, I think, in the November online exclusives, and so cute, you guys. You guys take this in for a moment. There's so many little details, and I tried to open up the door, and Jean, I tried to open up the door, and that didn't open. But I would have, not bad that you didn't, but like my first thought is, could you have put some tape or something here, like a hinge, right, that you could open this up and somehow make it so that it pops up. But anyways, it's like movement. So this is how I feel like when I show my card to somebody and they're like, oh, could it do this or could it do that? And it's like, it's perfect just the way it is. Look at that little globe, and there's a cat perched up there. I don't know if it's probably honey, because it's got a little bit of oranginess going on. There's a little bee on this little book right there. It's adorable. So good job, Jean. Time to celebrate. So the question is, like, who's going to get this card? Because it's like a great repurposing card here. All right. So then this one is from Mimi Henley. Mimi, you're watching right now. So look at, she matched her envelope, wishing you peace and joy. She gave me a purplicious card. I love it. And so this is awesome because she's a little late, but had to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Looking forward to this, to my class in March. Yay. And Long Beach. So Mimi's meeting me with her sister, Sophia Steffen, in Long Beach. I loved how you matted the inside with silver. It made me wonder if you used a whole piece of silver, and I think you did because I don't feel any divot there. So, and that one's really cool too. She's got silver edging on them with that really pretty, that purple lip ribbon. I love it. So yay, I'm looking forward to meeting you too. And Sophia, it's going to be great. So I'm going to keep that with that. This one comes to us from, well, it is to me and Tyler and the kitties. Oh, Gina. Yeah, I recognize it. So this was my birthday card from Gina B. You guys, Gina was the one that was live with us just a little bit ago. So very pretty. She knows I like my purple. So that was from Gina and the kids. And then this one is from my Aunt Marge, I think. Nope, my Aunt Karen. Jim and Karen and Kelly and Zach and Jake. So this is one of the kits that Stampin' Up! Had. It was really pretty. This one would be great too. What I see on this is cutting down the white a little bit and then matting it onto fresh freesia. That would be great too. It had a matching envelope. Okay. This one is, I think this is Jean Terwilliger too, if I recognize. No, Gina B. Gina. Open January 1st. Haha. So very pretty. He painted Chris. You guys, drawing blanks. Usually I'm more spot on with the names of stamp sets, but this one, you guys are going to have to help me. This one was from Christmas. It was a Christmas set. Oh, I did a Stamp-a-Stack with it. Oh, words are hard. So yeah, very cool. So that's from Gina and the family. This card looks very familiar to me. This was from a Stamp-a-Stack, and this is from Miss Mary Lemke. And I love it. I love it when I get my cards back. Now, she changed it up though. Mary, I was trying to figure out what you did here and what was the goal. And I think it was just to give a different kind of look to the back. So she cut out the back here, like she made a frame and then put her white inside into the frame because it's two pieces of real red, right? So she took the card base and she made it into a frame. So it just gives it a different technique look going on. Sending Mary tidings. So, but it is from the Stamp-a-Stack. So anybody who did my Christmas Stamp-a-Stack, you did a couple cards like this. So she said here, it's the one you made in class, but put the inside upside down. Oh, haha. Got this in my December box for my birthday card. It's the one you made in class, but put the inside upside down and on the back of the front side. What do you think of my revision? Ha ha ha. Yes. Okay, so Mary had to make a revision, and that's how she ended up. And it's a very clever. It's like you intentionally did this, Mary. So it's perfect. I love it. All right, this is from Miss Ann D. Acquisto. Oh my goodness. So, you guys, she got some hearts on the envelope for us. Very cool here. So lucky to have a friend like you. Don't you love her handwriting? Oh my goodness. It's so perfect. Like it reminds me, my grandma Haas had the most pretty cursive handwriting. So very pretty. I feel like you must put a ruler down and like, it's so straight. Mine, when I write, I go uphill. So, but very pretty card. That's from Andy Acquisto. This is from France Eldridge. Valentine's Day card came. You guys, you can see I'm in Valentine's Day. This pile I grabbed is from February. I got a little love note on the inside here too. Very cool. So it's awesome. And I've read the notes already, so I don't need to reread them, but very pretty using that was a heart punch that had a double. It was 2 punches in the set. And so that was where that's from. So very cool. So that goes onto this pile. And this one is, I believe, will appear is Donna. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. I love it. Donna Palazzola. Thank you for everything you do. Awesome. And she made a little easel card here with it. So it's always a fun one. So that was from Donna Palazzola. And that goes on that pile. All right. Then we have from Leslie McMinn as a birthday card. So we might recognize this pattern. I think we did similar but different. We did one of the Stamp-a-Stack. What was the pointies? I love it. So it's like taking a square, cutting it, or it's like a rectangle, cutting it, and then gluing on the top here, and then it looks like that. Very cool. So that was from Leslie McMinn. And then this one comes to us from North Carolina. Oh, Elaine Peranio. Oh, I love it. So look at this. I love it. I remember doing that when I saw it too. She cut little strips of gold and then she put the little red sequins on it to make it look like Christmas lights. So Elaine is my friend in North Carolina and she's offered me her house whenever. Oh, she took the tags, the nutcrackers, and put them onto a card. I love it. So if I ever get stranded in Charlotte, Elaine's going to be my best friend. She's going to put me up. So very cool. And then this one is from Pat Shee Bischoff, Aunt Patty from Staten Island. And she made a little Valentine's Day card. So this heart is part of the dies. And she made it. I love it. And that guy. I believe this was the set from last year. The Hearts of Elegance. And matching envelopes. So cool. So that one's from Aunt Patty. This one is from Jamie Kirkpatrick. Yay! I'll be happy stamper as well. So pretty. So many like little details going on with this, with the flower and the dove, carrying a little envelope, the pretty blue ribbon, and it's like it's folded in half. So you've got a little loop there, and then you've got the two tails coming out there. Very pretty. It's from Jamie Kirkpatrick. And this one is from Kathleen Ketterman. And Kathleen is from Virginia. And she's got some strips of designer paper, right? So you take your piece of designer paper, cut your strips, and then you separate them. And she's got a whole bunch of the washi tape flowers on here, which is super cool. And she used a clear Post-it note over the top of her writing. So this is a clever, my little girl. Yes, clever. She put this, the clear Post-it note over the top of the written Post-it note, and that will protect it so it doesn't wear onto the white. So very clever, my friend. I love it. So that is from Kathleen Ketterman, that great idea. Happy birthday, a little bit late. Perfect. And then this one is from Karen Wetstein. Oh, look at this, you guys. Everything purple for me. I love it. You guys are you're gonna get your fill of purple cards tonight. I can tell you that. This is from a Let's Just Stamp that we did. So pretty. Such a good color. I love it. So this was a Let's Just Stamp. I like that one a lot too. Hello, Joy Moody. This one is from Hope Toy. She's also from Virginia. And here's one of your like corner fold cards. So this folds up and it looks like that. So cool. So she likes to send me B cards. Very cool. We met Hope in Houston for On Stage 2 years ago. And we've stayed connected since. I love it. And that one is our pretty B card. This one is, oh, Donna Palazzola again. Yay! So thank you card. So this one you guys might recognize. This was one of the cards that Karen Wetstein helped me make for one of the events. So yay! Very pretty. And then this is from Carolyn Ketchmark in Minnesota. And thank you. Guys, I remember that stamp. It's from like 2017, circa day, 2016, 17, 18, somewhere around there. I can't remember the name, but that's the sentiment comes with that stamp too. I still own it, so very good. And she folded her Post-it note in half, which is perfect. So I love it. So very good. It's a pretty soft card. Now that goes on this pile though. All right, this one is from Tracy Solar. And she is local to me here, and it's a little birthday card. The Country Birdhouse is set. Very pretty with a little purple and a little blue. Ah, so she's glad to be part of our amazing community. I love it. We are happy to have you part of it too. All right, so you remember my Aunt Karen gave me a card that looked like this. It was from a kit. So this is from Fancy Nancy Billets. And she goes by Fancy Nancy too, you guys. So very cute. So like this will be an easy card. Like what we'll do is we cut this edge off, make the white smaller, and mat it on some fresh freesia or some greenery. I love it. Matching envelope. This one is from Eileen Hodak Hayward. And she is from Burbank, Illinois. I love it. Look at that. So cute. And then doing the designer paper like that. I always like that. Very pretty. And then lots of birthday cards, you guys. This one is from Gail Barden. She is from Manitowoc, Wisconsin, with the beautiful butterflies. This is the mixed, I won't forget this one, the mixed media florals designer paper. So pretty. That one's from Gail Barden. This one is from Dawn Reeder. She's local to me here. Purple. Oh my goodness, these are not Stampin' Up that I know of. But I do love me some purple diamonds here. Oh my gosh, I love how she has them going like that. And then one over there. Very cool. Very pretty. I love it. Your birthday came, your birthday went. Here's the card I should have sent. Yep. Because that one did come later. Yeah, yep, she hand delivered that one later. Let me see here. That's from Sarah Merchant, so there's got to be a card that goes with that. This is from Chris Robinson. Oh, it reminds me of, I should be seeing some northern lights out there. So cool. It's got the little heart in the middle. Oh, good. I can use that one. Hi, Jane. I think everybody's doing good tonight. This is another one from Darrell Hoffaker. Any hour spent with you is happy hour. Oh, that's super cool. very nice. And then she's got her Post-it note over the top. Ha! Complete with, you guys complete with one of these little the little embellishment backers. I love it. All right, we'll put that on this pile over here. Here's to another birthday. So cool. All right, this one is from Faye Godby. Okay, so Faye sent me a card, like a picture of a card. She made this for her grandson, her adult grandson, and she sent me a picture of it before she sent it to him. But you guys can get the general idea. She had the kissing booth, and she put in the alligators. And so funny thing is, when she wrote in here upside down too. And so she didn't have the stamp set for the cards, so she hunted animals, turtles, ducks, tigers, and these two were her best match for alligators. And then it came from Zany Zoo, a female in the booth from Jungle Pals. Had to figure out how to do the alligator on a bike. So there's a hole with the alligator on the bike under the good one. And she trimmed the white part of the alligator. And so you guys, just to go to show you, she said she gave it to her grandson. And then later on she told me that he loved it. And she said, sorry, he was in a hurry. She wrote upside down. But she took a picture of it to send it to me. And it's so cool how she pieced it together. So it turned out good. Very good. Good job. All right. This one is from Susan Bellamy. I know that B right there. And she gave me an envelope to go with this one. And you've been on my mind. This was from one of the kits. Oh, here is the... I didn't know, and so she's part of the Be Happy Stampers, yay! And so she puts in her little slip in there. So very good, very pretty. I like that with the sun. Very good. All right, next one is from Darlene Henlich. Yay! Darlene sent me this. That she was getting her first class with me. Oh, look at that. The hat matches really nicely. So Darlene did her first class with me. Lovely and beautiful ink, paper, scissors, and so she sent me a check for that. So very good. Very pretty with the hats. Consider yourself hugged. This one, oh, this was also from a Stamp-a-Stack that we did. Oh man, this might be Sarah Merchant because I had that little slip of paper from Sarah. So I think Sarah Merchant, if I had to guess, I'm guessing this is from you. And I know you did that Stamp-a-Stack with me. That was like 2 years ago. So very pretty. Season's greetings. And I've got a card that I can share to somebody else. From Cindy Runtree here. Oh yeah, I recognize this one too. Very cool. I love getting cards back that I've helped design. So this one was from an ink color from like last year, if I'm not mistaken, or very similar to it. That was Cindy Runtree's. And then Pat Shee Bischoff. Aunt Patty's got another card here. Nests of Winter, designer paper. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so it's like a baby card on a card. So this flips like this. And that flips up like that. So cool. I think I need to save this. We're gonna case this for a fun fold card class. Whenever I have my next fun folds, Aunt Patty, I'm gonna save this. Set that off. That'll be a good idea. I know that it's been around the block a time or two, like the design, and I've been seeing it, but I don't know if I've done a fun folds class with this particular design. So we're gonna hold you on the side here. This one is birthday wishes. Okay, is this from Sarah Merchant? So now I'm confused. I did have a slip of paper, and it could have been for this card or for the other one, but a little birthday wishes is cute. All right, we made it through one pile, guys. All right, so this little bag here, this was from my $1 million party, you guys. Susan Wormley came up, which is amazing, and she gave me a gift and a card, and I've been excited to share this with you guys. So the card uses that honeybee paper that was from like the Home and Hearth or Country Home or something from a couple years ago. She made the side easel card, so it goes like this. So you've got your honeycomb or your hive down there, and then you open it up, thinking of you, sweet friend. And then she's got vellum embossed with that honeycomb paper, embossing folder I meant to say. And then the other thing is she surprised me with a unique gift here too. You guys, the pens are maybe not unique. I love my erasable pens. I have been holding out on these pens. I'm so excited. I should like attach them to me somehow because these are my favorite pens in the whole wide world. They're the purple erasable Frixion pens, and I can never keep them near me enough. So I am excited. I'm leaving those all up here. And then I have a phone case, and she had it personalized with bees and my name on it. So that is perfect because it does fit my phone. I have a special phone case though that I use, and it has where I can put my credit cards in the back. But she even called me to ask me what my phone was for getting me a phone case, and she had it personalized. So yeah, isn't that cool? So I love it. So pretty. It's got my name on it, right? So very cool. All right, so that was from my friend Susan Warmley. Very pretty card as well. And so I'll be able to reuse that card someday. And this awesome bag is really cool. All right, next we have another bag. All right, so you guys, this, oh man, I don't even know what's all in here, but we're gonna pull out some things. I've got gifts and stuff. So I told you that it's been since August since I really showed off Happy Mail. I think when I got I don't know, not overwhelmed, but there just ended up being a lot for my party, and I didn't have the bandwidth to do a separate live for it. So this was a gift that was given to me during the party, which is super cool. And I also got here some single serve tea bags, and I love it, with honey. And then let me just see here. Oh, and then here was a little lip balm too. And that one, it tastes like honey too. So this is perfect because I always need some chapstick up here. So I'm gonna leave this right, you know what? We're leaving it right here. Okay, so I do end up getting mail from my peeps that are pictures. So I don't necessarily need to show off the picture ones because those are really not card related. So we are going to, and so I ended up putting all of that stuff on the same pile here. All right. So this one is from Catherine Healy. It was my birthday card from Catherine. Masterpiece Theater. No, Masterfully Made, I think was the name of this set. It was from like 4 years ago. It's really pretty. Love it. Okay, so that one's from Catherine Healy. This one is from Susan Bellamy. And very pretty Christmas card with the cardinals. And I should make sure there's no checks in any of these, right? I think because I go through and I pull out the checks and like tell people. So, but well, it happened last year when I was showing off Happy Mail that I found a check in one of them. So sometimes this happens in mailing. So, but really pretty card with the tag. So we'll do that. And then, oh man, this one. So Beverly Smith, if you're watching, she just reached out to me. This is from Donna Grushke. She's from Minnesota. Oh, Michigan. I keep saying them backwards tonight. This was from, it was called Gilded, Naturally Gilded class. It was one of my first Stamp-a-Stacks featuring new online exclusive product. It was probably 4 years ago. And Beverly Smith just reached out to me and she said, I took this class and I want to work on the cards. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I first thought that class was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. But I was just happy she was working on it and she asked me for the PDF. So I just sent her the PDF because it would be so much easier having the PDF and she had lost it. So yeah, but I remember this one. It was really, that was a lot of fun. I think Carissa Alberts helped design these cards, which was super cool. And I loved them. I asked her if I could do them as a class. This one was from Darrell Hoffaker again. It will melt up there. It sure will. It sure will. So this is really pretty. Again, we've got the Post-it note, which is super cool. I love that. And sending many thanks for all you do. Very pretty. Retro colors here. And I think that one goes on this pile. But this one, it comes to us from Debbie Gast. Yay, Debbie. You're watching Matchy Matchy envelope. Whoa. Matchy Matchy envelope. Very cool. Ooh, she used some of that velvet. The velvet blue sparkly ribbon. It was from like a snow bear, on the polar bear set. Very cool. Very cool. Love it. The berry burst looks really nice with it. And this is from Faye Godby. Yay, Faye. You are amazing. And look at this. It's a little maze. Start here and you end up here and it's like, how do you get through the maze? Very cool. I think Tyler just turned the register on, so now it's even hotter up here. This one is from Wanda Zerman. Wanda's down in Oostburg. and a thank you card. Again, you guys, the strips of, like the strips, I love strips separated. There's like, I love that kind of a card. Yeah, it's perfect for my January birthday. Very pretty with the greens. This one is from Lisa Teagan. Yay, Lisa. It's awesome. She's got the matching envelope. Very cool. And Merry Christmas on the plaid. Stampin' with diamonds in the sky. I love it. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. This one is from my friend Aunt Patty from Staten Island. And she took one of the thank you cards that Karen Wetstein made that she got in an event. Very cool. Perfect. And this one comes to me, I'm thinking of Vicky Rodriguez. I remember. So you guys, I do look at my mail. So Vicky Rodriguez here is a really cool gingerbread or like latte set here. And she's got little guys all die cut out. Put them on. Lots of detail on this one too. And a little post-it note will take you off. Perfect. It's friends like you that make the season so wonderful. What a pretty card there. This one is from Gwen Petrashek, Traverse, Wisconsin. And this is cool. This we just recently did a fun fold where it goes like this and like that. It was from the January one, so I always like that kind of a card. And purple with the butterflies. So it's a happy birthday card. And I've already looked at all the notes already, so just want to make sure there wasn't a check in there. And Linda Grady, and Linda is from Michigan. Very pretty here. You guys will see she's got a post-it note, a pretty rose. She used some of that Blackberry Bliss paper right here. And look at this. I don't even know if Linda, she had the size on here, 2.5 by 4.25. Aw, you can see it. And she's got the thickest. She's got 3 pieces here. Look at this. There are 3, they're so thin. So you guys, I'm gonna save this and I will use these in my adventures later in life. Very pretty. That goes over here. All right, this one is from Mary Novak. Switching up. Switching up. You guys, it's so hot up here. Just one moment, please. Tyler he turned on the vent. I hope he's downstairs because I have to like tell him to turn it off. So this one is from Mary Novak, matching envelope. It's got the little belly band and opens like this. So cool. Very good. Dear, can you do me a favor? Can you turn the fan off to the register? It's blowing right on me and I'm hotter than all hots.
Okay.
Thank you. Sure. Okay, bye. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. The vent, so I'm fortunate. Tyler can do work around the house and he's a good handy guy. He put in a vent and it goes from the downstairs room where the fireplace is and it vented up here and it's blowing right on my legs. And I had it off until like 2 minutes ago and I can tell he just turned it on. Oh, I'm dying now. Okay. And I don't get hot very easily, but all right. So there's a really pretty card from Mary Novak that goes on this pile. So next we have here from Tampa, Florida, Sherry Pyre. I think this one's from Sherry Pyre, if I had to guess. Yeah, Sherry. Yep, very cool, very pretty. I love it. I love how it overlaps. It's actually skinnier than she just turned it off. I think I gotta crack a window. It's 4 inches. So that works out so that it's not quite 4.25, but I love how she centered the green. It's very good. Okay, very cool. Bloom Impressions. And then this one is from Susan Bellamy. So Susan, you're gonna have like 4 or 5 or 6 cards in this pile, I think. I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. Very cool. Oh, just a note. And then a matching envelope to go with it. Very cool. And then this one is from one of those kits. This is Linda Kester. She's from Kaukauna, Wisconsin. And it's one of it was a kit from a little bit ago. It was like 10 different cards that were all different, I think. Very cool, very pretty. Yay! She can't wait to see what we have planned. I love it. And then a pretty flower on the inside. And then there was some honey silk hand lotion. I think you need to stay right there. And this was all from Carmen Sanders. Okay, so the bag was a gift from Carmen Sanders. So Carmen had these two things in it, and then these two things in it, right? And so what happened was all the cards made their way into the bag, and I got to the bottom. Congrats on reaching $1 million in sales. I love it. So there we go. So that's perfect. Okay, so that would conclude that bag of cards. So one moment, I need to make a little space here. So we're gonna move these guys over here, and this pile can go over here too. And then my envelopes can go elsewhere. And can move this out of here for the moment and grab another pile here, and this pile and this pile. Okay, we've got lots to get through here. All right, perfect. I think I'm locked and loaded with some more, and after that there's a box and 5 bags. Great, we'll see what we get. Okay, this guy is from Sue Divine. Yay, my friend from Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for hosting the Winter Creative Escape. Yay, I love it. And she liked the presentations. Okay, so this is good. And came in a clear plastic envelope, which is protected. I love it. So these get reused. And I've got a nice envelope in here. And grateful for you. Very bright, cheerful colors on this one too. You make me smile. It's from Nature Symphony. I remember that now. Very cool. All right, this guy is from Gail Barden from Manitowoc. Oh, very cool. The Thoughtful Journey, maybe? Thoughtful Journey designer paper. And then she adds some trees and clouds. Very, very cool. And then this one is from Christina Heiser, Fond du Lac. Birthday card. Happy belated birthday. Oh man, look at all the ribbon on the side. 3 loops and a bow. I love it. A little bunny on, a little butterfly on there. Very good. I love me my green and purple cards. All right, so then some cards even get notes on them. I think that's all taken care of. What is this? The Year of the Rabbit. Okay. This is from Elaine Rebeck. Elaine, are you still watching? This card's from you. Oh, it's my sparkly Valentine's Day card with this is before glitter was controlled on paper, because this is one where you rub it and you end up with a little bit on your fingers. So I can see that it's on here. So that's good. Makes it very sparkly. Oh, cute. A card on a card. I love it. So that's from my friend Elaine Rebeck. And this one is from Kimberly Snow, Washington, Missouri. I like it. Little circles with some foliage and the flowers popping out. Very good. I want to case this layout. I don't cut out circles and do layouts like this very much. I got to keep that one handy, so I maybe use that for some inspiration. This one we already used for inspiration. This one was from Pat Fleming. Pat Fleming has a matchy envelope with the blue impressions. And if you guys remember our Pop of Petals Let's Just Stamp we did last month, I had gotten this card in the mail from Pat. We did a little bit differently, but we got the idea here to do the little baby card from her. So I should have shown that when we were doing the class, but I didn't. I couldn't find the card. I really couldn't. I didn't know where it was. And here it is. So very cool. And she had put a little baker's twine on here to make it like a tag for pulling out. So that's where we got that idea. This is from Pat Smothers. Yay, Pat. So we've got a Valentine's Day card. She's got the little heart on it with a little stylish, it's not a stylish shape, but it looks like a stylish shape. And a little gingham ribbon on here. Very cute. Treat yourself. Some old, some new, not all Stampin' Up. Dies are from Tailored Expression. Okay, got it. Very cool. All right, I always love scallops. Oh, this is a Stamp-a-Stack from back in the day. Donna Grushke, Michigan. This was Frames and Flowers, the Stamp-a-Stack from August of a couple years ago with that cream ribbon. Oh, I love that cream ribbon. It was very soft and pliable. Very good. We like that one. That was a fun Stamp-a-Stack. it shows me that you girls are making the cards that we send out for kids. This is from Karen Mikowski, Albany, Oregon. Very cool. Oh, yeah, I like this. The diagonal slice here. Oh, that paper. Yeah. Remember, I love it. Peacock and a few gems across the top. Classic. Looking forward to card making on a rainy PNW day. I love it. Pacific Northwest, I believe. Yes. Acronyms. Sherry pie or Tampa, right? I think it's Sherry. Hang on. Let me look. I mean, you are sweet as honey. Pretty certain. Ooh. Yes, it's Sherry pie. I like it. Oh, man. Okay, so we got a fold down and a fold like that. Great. And some ripping along the bottom. This will be great. We're doing a Stamp-a-Stack. This is, you guys are going to see this design. I love it. When we do Stamp-a-Stacks, we try to use like a long strip, like we try to use a lot of designer paper. Sherry Pyre, good job. Encasing your card in like the next 2 weeks. Okay. All right. This one is from Peg Franks, Essex, Iowa. Peg, I made her worry because I got her card, but it was while I was in Florida, and then I didn't respond to let her know that I got it for too long of a period of time. But it's here, yay! So very pretty. The wonderful, that DSP is from Sale-a-Bration. It's really pretty. She's got a little crumb cake background or a little craft paper background. She did the Spring Palooza with me. Yay! That was the first time. So good job, Peg. Very good. I remember this one too. This was from the Florals of Bloom class, maybe? This one is from Sherry Everett. Yay! I cannot find the email, huh? But yeah, very pretty. Look at her papers, even butterflies. Yeah. Also, I like this layout. I'm pretty sure this was Florals of Bloom. Or it could have been the In Color class. One of the two. But I love it. Purple. Purple? All right, but what I'm going to do is take the ink eraser. It's got some glue on it somehow. So let's put you back over here now. Okay. So then, Debbie Lindauer. Oh, it's so pretty. I always love this paper. The flowers, like Happiness of Blooms, I think was the name of this one. I like that paper. I know I have some squirreled away somewhere. Very pretty. I love the navy with the pink and the blue and the pool party. And I've been seeing this a lot more too, where people are stamping on the bottom like that, and then it gives you the whole top to write your love note. Very cool. That next one here is from Laura Sullivan, Walbridge, Ohio. Ohio. Oh, do you hate when I do that, Laura? It's like the Drew Carey show, right? Very cool. It's very kind of patriotic to me. Not trying to be, but it's got a blue kind of stripe, which kind of look like they got little stars on it. Yeah. And it's kind of red, white, and blue. Thinking of you on your birthday with a little banner. Very cool. This one is from Sandy Coy Emery with a little bird on it and a gatefold. Very cool. And that heart paper is the new heart paper, the new designer paper. Made with love, maybe? Yeah. Very cool. Very sparkly. Like it. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. This one is from our friend Susan Wormley. Susan, we got your card. It was late, but better late than never. It was for the shoebox swap, and she ended up giving me a different one to use for the shoebox swap for the Winter Creative Escape. It was a really cool Easter card with the Easter Joy paper and little flowers in the basket. I think she won a placing with her beautiful card. If I'm not mistaken, maybe first place even. Yeah, very cool. So good job on that one, Susan. And this guy is from Vicky Rodriguez, Missouri. Oh, True Blue. Baby, I love you. Oh, and she did use the lamb technique. Kelly would be all over this in a bag of potato chips. Love it. Okay, happy birthday. It was from Unbounded Love. And some pretty blue gems. Let's eat cake. I love it. Okay, so this is another one that uses a lot of designer paper, and it's great when the front matches the back. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, this is from Cindy Runtree. Very cool. Very soft and soothing on this one. Oh man, I remember that. That was from when the celebration was going on. Dainty Delights. That's what that looks like to me. I love the happy birthday wishes. Wishing you an awesome day. Looks like mint macaron to me. Little blast from the past. If it is. It might not be though. All right, this is from Julie Damaris from Minnesota. Yay, Julie. Simply having a great day. This is some of the very first Memories and More papers that I can remember. Now, I feel like there was like a year or two of Memories and More, but this is Memories and More paper from 2017-ish to 2018. There was that nautical set. Very cool. Let's go somewhere and do something. I love it. Alaska, maybe? Question mark? Yes, absolutely. Let's go to Alaska. That is the plan. Okay. So this one is from Darrell Hoffaker. Another one. Yay. Very pretty. Oh, it reminds me of Wisteria Wonder, but it isn't. So happy that you are my person. Very cool. She's got some die cuts. This is really pretty purple. It's like, it reminds me of Vintage Violet. Signing up for the Spring Palooza. You got it, girlfriend. And here's another one. I can see when there's two because it's really thick. You are appreciated. And so what I do is I go like this. And then we're going to come over here. And we're going to reuse these. Oh, yes, we are. Okay. Waste not, want not, right? Very pretty. That goes on this pile. This guy right here is from Jennifer Knutson, and she's from Arcadia, Wisconsin. Oh, popping up to say hi. It's Mushroom. Mushroom with a pretty little leaf back there. Very cool. Happy New Year. I love it. Perfect. Yep, I love it. That one is from, oh, I recognize this one. This is from an escape card from the the Fall Creative Escape. We made this card. This comes to us. Oh, Audrina. I only knew because of that over here. I couldn't even read her name here. Oh my goodness, she scribbled that so fast. But I see the A now, and I see it written out, but I knew what she got, some Team Swag from me. So she got some Be Happy Stamper shirts, and that's why I knew. So, but yes, this is from the Escape. I love it. Okay, next one. Florals Abloom is from Sherry Ott. And Sherry is from Pennsylvania. I love it. Oh, cool. This is another one that would be a great... Oh, man. All right. You guys, can you tell I'm getting ideas for future classes? Ah, this is going to be great for a Stamp-a-Stack. I love it. So for Stamp-a-Stacks, we go heavy on Designer Series paper because you get the full pack of DSP. So this is great. I love it. And all... I'm already, like, the wheels are turning how to do this. It's all great. I love it. So I love it. Sherry Ott, we're going to case your card. Very good. That goes to that side. All right. I like it. This one is from the December Pumpkin. Oh, another little post-it note. And I think this is from Christine and Susan. Yes. So this was from that December paper pumpkin. And from Christine Mansell and Susan Bellamy. Pretty cursive writing, too. The little things you do mean so much. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. Oh, look at that. So cool. Because then I can, like, the card's ready to go. You definitely have to use, look at this. I knew it. There was two. Oh, I'm collecting clear post-it notes from you guys. I knew there was two because I can see it's not as clear. Very cool. So you got to use a permanent marker, though, when you do those. All right. This one is a Happy New Year card. This came from the do-it-yourself fundraising team from the National MS Society. And then this one is also from Susan, maybe? Yeah, Susan Bellamy. Thank you for all you do. And so that's like what Susan Bellamy, if you're watching, that's like 4 cards from you so far. I love it. So this was another one of the kits. They added some ribbon. Oh, that evergreen ribbon. So cool. Matching envelope, too. Very nice. Then... oh, I think you're amazing. I think you're the best. You're better than all the rest. You're one in a million, girls. This is from Irene Coots. I love it. She used some foil paper back there. Happy birthday, a little bit late. And made a little arm to go down. Really pretty. Regal winter, or Regal Flora paper. Very pretty. All right, so that is, I think that needs to go in this pile, but the envelope can come over here. Next, we have... warning, haha, cat fur may be included. Huh, definitely. Look at that. There's cat fur all over this. I think this is Nancy Ball. Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Are you watching, my friend? I know you were curious if I got this card. And I saved these postcards even too because we reuse them. I know you asked me a couple times, did the card come? Did the card come? And if it's here. I love how you use the snowflake gems in the sky. She splattered Stella all over. You can see it all over in the sky. She's got like the little splatters of Stella. Lots of layers going on. I pray your day is blessed and the year ahead be filled with wonder. I love it. Thanks, Nana Nancy. Huh. I appreciate it. And this came all the way from Canada. I love it. Thank you so much. She even's got some trees stamped on here for me. It's perfect. I think it took about a month to arrive, if I'm not mistaken, because you mailed it on December 30th, and I think I got it sometime in the end of January. So very cool. Very pretty. Very nice. Very nice. So, and thanks for sharing the cat fur with me. And here, I should put this card over by Summer and see once if she, or the envelope by Summer and see if she can smell cat. All right, next is from Carol Alanis, my friend from San Antonio, Texas. Matching envelope there too. So you guys, sometimes it's hard to get these envelope flaps open. This one, I completely annihilated it. So, all right, wishing you everything wonderful. Purple, purple. Oh, so you guys, what I love about Carol, she always stamps two. She writes on one and then she glues one in. And so I can save these. And I know, Carol, for a while, I don't know if you're watching, but for a while I had all of your notes all lined up on my window ledge because they were so nice to look at. Oh, so I sent her a Christmas card and a birthday. And she said it really made her smile to know that she was still on my Christmas card list. Yes. So you guys, it's more than stamping. We're a family. So, all right. This one, even with complete notes on the side here. This one comes from Vicky Rodriguez, Missouri. Sending love. Oh, I'm remembering. That sending love comes from the fabulous sayings. It was the product of the month for the month of January. So it was really cool. So sending love. And she stellarified this entire edge here. It's just full of Stella. So cool. Very, very pretty. She always writes me the most amazing love notes too. That's from Vicky. Very cool. I love it looks like a window to the wall. All right, Susie Ventilator. Here's another one. Purple oldie just for you. And that there was dog fur that was stuck to it. So this is Susie Ventilator. She's a friend from Arizona. And she pulled out all the stops here with purplelicious paper just to bring a smile to my face. Got some purple paper in here and the corrugated purple. And she's got a little angel with a bird that she's holding. And it's really cool. And these angels charge over thee to keep thee in all the ways. Very pretty. There's some really pretty like glimmery shimmer paper back there that it's almost when you make your own paper. That's what the texture of it is. So very cool. So she made my day with some purpleliciousness going on here. I love it. She had to pull out the purple paper just for me. This one is from Ohio. Oh, Julie Frost. Matching envelope. Thinking of you. So Julie, I think I told you that this came. I know that you just got some classes from me. Your shipment's going to be mailing out on Friday. So very pretty. I love the contour, scallop contour die, color and contour dies. It's always a good one. I love that die set. All right. I honestly can say I don't remember who I got the socks from. Oh, Anna Rebedu? Maybe Anna Rebedu? Oh, I'll have to think about that, but let it be, right? They were in here and they didn't stay attached to with who they were from. I want to guess Anna, but I could be wrong. So, very cool. I got some bee socks. This one is from Kelly Atchison, is my upline, and she did a drawing for the month of November, and I was selected as the winner. So she sent me in the mail a prize. A prize. It was a chamois. You guys always can use a new chamois. And a case. So that was pretty cool. So that was from Kelly Atchison. A little Valentine's Day card. Go over there. This one is from Mike and Linnea Bertram. I loved it. So Mike is my brother and Linnea is my sister-in-law. And they always send me cards for any gift that we ever gave them. So it was so cool. So everybody wrote Thursday. My brother wrote, "Thanks for the beer. I'll think of you while I'm drinking it." I gave my brother a 6-pack of a beer from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So it was really good. So yeah, so that was really cute. So that was really, yeah, thanks for the beer. I'll think of you while I'm drinking it. Is that what I have to do to make you think of me? All right. This one, I think is Laura Sullivan, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, see? I tell you, and there's another post. I thought it was 2 post-it notes. But I remembered this one exactly because this was like the highest ever attending monthly class that I ever did. I think we made like 98, and it was with the one with the skates, and it was so pretty. So this is a really pretty card. I love the idea with the skates. Having the sled hanging, it's so cool. So that one's from Laura Sullivan. Okay, next we have here, look at that envelope that matches. Now, I believe just by seeing that handwriting, this is from Christine Mansell, because she does calligraphy. It is. Ha ha ha. I was right. And do I have 2 here? Nope, there's just 1. Now this one is more of like a white post-it note, but it's really cool. It's an easel card, right? So it stands up like when you're in the, like a room changing, right? Like you're back here and then you have like that in the front. So that people can't see you changing. So cool. Christine did calligraphy back in the day, and she still does, right? Yeah, and that's how I could tell that was hers. So enjoy the stillness of the season. So very cool. Very good. Good card. Nice idea. This one comes to us from Luann Trumpower from Ohio. Ohio. Yeah, every time I hear Ohio, that's what I think. Drew Carey sticks in my head. Happy birthday. Very cool. So this kind of reminds me of the card that we just designed for the benefit. If I'm not mistaken, you guys, I show you, it's going the other way, right? So this is the card for the benefit, and that's the card that she made. So very cool. Very similar style. All right. Very pretty. So that is the paper was from last March. It launched. Hydrangea. Something with the hydrangeas. Oh man, words are hard. I did a Stamp-a-Stack with it. That I remember. So very good. That's from Luann Trumpower. The socks came in a box with the party mix. Oh, Connie Moore. That makes sense. Connie, good job. Thank you. So Connie Moore sent me party mix, which I demolished. I don't think I ate it in one sitting, but I definitely ate it all. It was a mix that she made in a jar. And I have the jar on the back counter, and I was going to mail that back to you. And that's where the socks came from. So the card got lost in the pile somewhere. But thank you. Yes, that is exactly it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this one comes to us from Jennifer Knutson. The Daisies. Sending flowers and thinking of you. It's a baby card on a card. I love it. So that's like that and like that. So very cool. That's always fun for Stamp-a-Stack too. That layout where you do that. Yes. If we need ideas for Stamp-a-Stacks, that'll be good. All right. This one comes to us from Cindy Nicolosi, Ohio. Another Ohio. I wonder if you guys are close to each other or not. Very cool. So the Christmas set. Is it Painted Christmas? Traditions of Christmas. That's what it was. Traditions of Christmas. We did a class on it. Very cool. All my blessings. Very pretty, Cindy. All right, I see a B card. This one is from Gwen Goda. And Gwen is from Hawaii. Yay. So she matched the envelope. Very good. And then happy birthday. I love it. So this is perfect. See, this one's also great for a Stamp-a-Stack fun fold class. We did a card very similar to that. I think it was last year for the Stamp-a-Stack. It was a fun fold using sale-a-bration paper is what it was. Oh, it's so cool. I love the bees. I love the bee. That bee paper is one of my favorite ones. So cool. Very good. You don't need the jar back. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. This is from Millie Kindle. Montana, and she did, this was from that set, the Cozy Christmas, I think, that paper pumpkin from October. Yay. Christmas wishes. Yeah, that is really pretty. And then this guy is from Elaine Rebeck, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. She's got the beautiful dragonfly on here. Look at that guy. Some pearl, mother of pearl paper. It's like it's pearlescent paper. Happy birthday. It's all good. I love it, Elaine. You know, we always say better late than never. It is so true. So look at the shininess on that, you guys. It's really pretty paper. Very cool. All right, this next one comes to us is Connie Moore. Yay! Ohio. Ohio. Very pretty. Branching out. See, now I remember. I always love this layout. Right? Where you open one and then you open up the other. So branching out with some of that mossy meadow ribbon. Very pretty. Lovely garden. Thank you, Debbie Guest. Lovely garden. And then this one is Floral Charm. This is from Sue Deppis, Holstein, Wisconsin. Notes again. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I think that's all good, though. So Floral Charm. Really pretty. I love the berry burst with the pecan. It's a good day to celebrate. It sure is. Very pretty card, Sue. This one is from Cindy Runtree. Cindy always has this really pretty paper. The note cards here with the purple flower on them. And this one is from Kathleen Ketterman. Christmas card. Yay. With the trees die cut. Oh my gosh. The buildings and the trees. Oh, there are trees die cut. Yes. Very cool. May your day be very bright. Complete with some of the tiger fur on there. Could have been honey too. Really pretty with the stars. So that's what happened is I went from the $1 million to fall and then to Christmas cards galore. This is from Hope Toy. Hang on, I gotta take a drink. Very pretty card, Hope. It's Traditions of Christmas. It opens like that. Very cool. I love it. Love the flowers coming up. Good job. Always love that Traditions of Christmas paper. Look at this pretty one too. Melody Miller, Ohio. Oh yeah, Traditions of Christmas paper. That did get used. I think out of all the Christmas cards I got, that designer paper got used the most. Lots of intricate detail on this one too. Very pretty. Little label is neat. That was from Mixed Media Floral, that I do remember. This was from Laura Sullivan, Ohio. Oh, I remember this. It was, like Stamp Your Art. It was something with the little paper clips. It was a Stampin' Up suite. It was really cool. I don't remember. It was from probably 5 years, 6 years ago. I'm trying to think about it. But there was little felt pieces, little paper clips. It was super cutesy. I love it. Here for you. Great. Something with art, I think. Here's the cat set. This is from Chris Robinson. Oh, and there was the matching envelope with the paw print on it. This was You Are Possum. Haha. It's cute. Yay. It's all good, Chris. Never be embarrassed. It's all good. That was really cute. So that was a kit that they had with the pets. And this is another one, I think, from Chris Robinson. So when in doubt, it's perfect. You can take the sky scene, stamp a sentiment, and send it on its way, right? It's perfect. Sending a little Christmas cheer. And then this one, oh man, this is from Faye Gabi, I think, right? Yep, Faye Gabi. You guys I can even remember who the cards are from when I see them. So Faye likes to send the artwork and pictures. So it was really cool. This is from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Thinking of you. This is Santa building a snow castle. This is cute. This little guy is Irene Coots. A little snowman with his little scarf on the front of the card. And got the inside all stamped. Very cute. I like the blue with the snowman. This one, matching envelope here, is from the Let's Just Stamp from November. The pine tree trimmings, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where the card was cased from, if I'm not mistaken, because it looks very similar to the class, but the trees are different. So we had, I think, a piece of white, and you stamp the trees on. And this one, with these trees, they are die cut. And so this is from Linda Hunt. Very good, Linda. So she used die cut trees. Very nice. Very cool. Next one is from Parker's. I think it's Jeannie Parker, Muskegon, Michigan. Okay, Inspiring Inspirations or something. Inspiring something. Yeah, with the cracked pottery, right? Aw. So that was my birthday card from Jeannie Parker. Very cool. She pieced this together. Very good. And this one is from birthday. We did a Stamp-a-Stack. So this is a Stamp-a-Stack card. This is Christina Heiser, yep. And birthday wishes, we just went through the past classes and I still have some of the Stamp-a-Stack available. We're getting down there though. I think there's only 2 or 3 left. It was really cool. I loved the die cut pieces in this one. They were so good. All right, this one is from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Is this Sue Divine? Let's see here. Hang on. Sherry. Oh, Sherry Pyre. She was in Pennsylvania for a few months. So she sent me her card from Pennsylvania. Okay, Sherry Pyre. Very cool. Little snowflakes in the background, sending love and joy. Very good. All right, my pile's getting a little high here. So Andy Acquisto. Oh yeah, there's like stained glass here. Okay, hang on. Let me think about this. I think it goes like, she sent me a picture. I love it. All in blue, the happy family. So I think it goes like this. And it's really cool how she colored the Santa in it. It looks like stained glass. It's really cool. Very pretty. And then some splattering and some sponging. Lots of detail in that. Put that over here. And this one right here is from Cheryl Thomas. Pretty little Christmas card with the holly jolly leaves on here, and she put some red rhinestones in the middle of them. Very cool. This one is from Lisa Hedgedis. The matching envelope, inked, penned, hand penned is that paper. So pretty. Petal pink. I love, you guys, I love flowers. I know everybody says, more flowers, Stamp Shop has more flowers. Well, they don't ever disappoint me with flowers, I'll tell you. I hope this card makes you smile. It sure does. So I never get sick of flowers. So this one is from Eola. Let me see here. Minnesota. Lisa Colbert, I think. Lisa, I think you are from Minnesota. Yeah. Yes. I think that you're Lisa Ann Colbert. Yep. Very good. So I like the strips of designer paper are staggered like that. That creates a cool effect. The pretty heart on there. And this one is from Donna Palazzola. Yay. Another one. Look at the DSP strips, making it look like kind of like a puzzle, putting it together. Very pretty. Hope your day's filled with joy. You guys have seen that stamp before on live tonight. This one is from Donna Grushke, Michigan. All night I've been saying Michigan and Minnesota backwards. My neighbors on the left and the right. All right, 'tis the season. I like it. Another great one with the designer paper. And what she did is she cut those off and left those on. Oh, cut them off here and glued them down here. Very good. All right, we'll put that for a Stamp-a-Stack idea. Chicken. This is from Francis Rodriguez. So it's your birthday and you're the most awesome. Let's celebrate you. Very cool. So chicken card. I'm frozen, I think. Hang on. I'm frozen. Let me just see. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Whew. Don't know why I was frozen, but I'm unfrozen now. Whew. I was worried there for a moment. So I was watching along and there it's better. And then I think it'll unfreeze for you guys. So just hang tight for a moment. Wildflower birthday, thanks, Debbie Gast. Starts with a K. There, it's back. See, I took it off. I got me back. Life is good. Yep, and we're back there. Okay, so very good. So that was from Francis Rodriguez. Very cute with the chicken set. And let's see, this guy right here. Connie Moore. So Connie, this is the card that I think was with the jar of mix and the socks, right? It's so pretty. Look at that one. With the modern Christmas. Very pretty. I like it. I don't remember to do a card like this. Again, where ink, paper, scissors would be a good layout where we use the whole sheet of designer paper back there. And I like the layers that you got going on here. Look how much twine you use. I love it. So, all right. So that was Connie Moore. All right, you guys, I went through that pile. So let me make a little more room here. And let's see here. That honey, I see you, baby girl. You're so sleepy. Yeah, Mom, it's so hot up here. Dad's smoking so it's so hot. Okay, let me move this pile over here, and then I'm going to grab another pile. Should probably call Tyler and ask him what our plan is. If I can go through any more or not. Hang on. Let me grab this stuff right here, and we'll go through this. And so again, these are gifts from my $1 million party that I got. Hey, I'm still live, but I'm just curious, how much more time do I have, or do we have to leave really soon? Okay, so are we not meeting them?
Probably not.
Okay, sounds good. So I have a few more minutes? Okay, bye. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have a little more time. Yay, you. This is from Jody, my friend Jody. She's my neighbor and a really close friend. She came and she gave me some little gifts here too. So there's a little bee book, like that little notebook, right? This is something I should leave that in the car for when I need to jot notes. And this is one of those little guys where you put a little candle in here. And then there was a bee mug. So very cutesy. All right, so I'll move that stuff over here. And this one, look at that, such a pretty candle. It's like soap, actually. So this is from, I think, Maria, if I had to guess. I mean, I looked at this way back when. Yes, Maria Gilbertson. And lots of hugs. Enjoy your little gifts to relax. And so she does the soaps. It's really cool here. So I love that. It's like a really pretty flower. And then a hand lotion bar. So Gilbertson Suds. So this is stuff that she makes. So very cool. So that was from Maria. Maria. All right, let's put you guys over here. And this one. Okay. This guy is from Day Without Chocolate. Haha. It's from Deanne Estelle. Dear Christine, congrats on your achieving your million. Is just like, just kidding. I have no idea. Don't you guys remember that? Like, nothing's better than chocolate. It's got all the cookies and the little chocolates in here. And then in the inside of this guy, now that I've shown this off on the video, I can finally put this in the fridge and enjoy this little drinky drink here. So, yay, the Mexican mudslide. So I knew that was in there, but I wanted to keep it in there so you guys could see she has a cute little box here. And I had so carefully put the bow back on so I didn't have to redo it too. So, all right. Yay. Now this needs to go in my refrigerator. So that was from Deanne Estelle. Ah, I can reuse that envelope too. Perfect. All right. Well, that can go back over here. And I have another bag here. I'm thinking I'm going to try to get through this. As long as you guys are still good. Let's see here. Okay. So this one is from my Aunt Karen Beekle and Kelly's mom. Oh, my little penguin took a digger. Let's get you back up. So pretty. So she cased it from Julie Bierschbach. Julie Bierschbach, if you did that class with her, you will recognize the card. And that was really pretty. So very pretty. Like really, really sparkly, pretty nice. So good. So good. So good. All right. This is from Bonnie Lesperance. You guys will recognize this one too. This was a Stamp-a-Stat card. from November, the tree. So it's very similar to the one that Mary Lemke redid. Okay. This one is from, with a ripped address. Let's see here. I ripped it off. You guys, I really damaged that envelope. Oh, Patty Randolph. Very good. So, little snowman. That was from Patty. And then, oh yeah, the sweet jars here. This is from Gail Barden. Wishing you the sweetest Christmas. The corrugated folder. Oh yeah, Whimsical Christmas. This is from Sandy Gorin, who's now in Colorado. The Whimsical Christmas was from a few years back too. So pretty. This is from Wendy Tick from Illinois. Ha ha ha. Right back, gotcha. So I gave her this in a card and then she sent it right back to me. Super cute using the gingerbread set. Gingerbread Man. This one is from Mary Scott, Fond du Lac. Really pretty. And then we got a picture, so we don't need that. This one is from Sherry Ott in Pennsylvania. Purple. Got my purple leaves. Thank you card. This is from Lisa Hedges. It was a paper pumpkin from May of like 2 years ago. So it was cool. I loved the little canoe down there. The canoodle. This one is from Debbie Lindauer. Matching envelope. Very cool. Very good. So she always does the retro swap, which reminding me, I'm just getting ready to start reminding people about the retro swap that's coming up in April as well. This one is from Andy Acquisto. I can tell by her writing. She had little pumpkins on the outside. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Just kidding. You don't have to trick or treat me that. Thought you liked the little kitty. This is the letter I sent. She sent lots of thank yous out to all the helpers, which was super cool. I love it. I always appreciate when you guys send thank you cards out to the helpers for me. And this is from, let's see here. Please share this card with somebody else. Okay. It's Robin from Virginia. I have to think about this one. Lovely garden, right? We just talked about the hydrangea paper, and Debbie just said lovely garden. That's where that came from. It's very cool, the yellow with the black and the white. I'm trying to think of the last name of Robin. Or the first name of Robin. I have to think about that. It's Virginia. I have to think about who this is from. That stumped me right there. This one's from Susie Fentlater. That I remember. Yes, Susie Fentlater. And she's got the matching envelope here. And she's got the swirling of the cord around here with a little green gem in the inside. Very cool. At the lake. Very cute. Very cute. All right. This one is, I believe, Susan Bellamy. She's got a matching envelope. No tricks, all treats. A little Halloween house. Very cute. Very good. Okay. Then this one. Oh, Pat Smothers. This was from our Ink Paper Scissors version. Very similar to what we did from Ink Paper Scissors. This was Splendid Autumn. Or Autumn Splendor, one of the two. And then this is from Faye Godby. I love that embossing folder. I have that embossing folder, Faye. I love it. It reminds me like a quilt somehow, or like patchwork. So, very pretty top on there. And then this one is another one of the kits from Chris Robinson. Matching envelope. This is a kit from a couple of years ago. Very pretty. We did one of my team events, we made those cards. Oh, Playing in the Rain. This one is from Karen Mikowski. Ha ha ha. I like it. Very cute. That paper was specialty, so it was just a little glossy. Perfect. All right, let's grab another pile here. This was from a Stampin' Stack with a perfectly pomegranate. I believe this is Donna Grushki, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Okay. And then I got a cute little card that I can use. This was Beverly Smith, I think. She sends tags to me sometimes. Yes, Bev, sunny Arizona. You betcha. So it was perfect. So that was from Beverly Smith. It was a cute little tag that was in the envelope instead of a card. And then this one is from Linda Grady. A fall card. It's really cool with the diamonds. Well, the diamond and square intertwined. So Donna's from Michigan. This one's to us from Mary Novak. Matching envelope. The felt. This is when they like started doing kits. It's like one of their earlier kits. And I think it came with a box too. A matching box. Very cool. That's Mary's. This one is from Faye Godby. See, Faye's always got the funniest cards. May the light always find you on a dreamy day. When you need to be home, may you find your way. Aww. Perfect. Always inspiring. Okay, this one is from Kathleen Ketterman. Another oldie but goodie. This was from a fun fold. A Let's Just stamp we did. I can't remember the name. Scalloped and contoured is where I think the dies match that stamp. Very cool. This one is from Sherry Pyre. I love it. You've got snail mail. Purplelicious Expialidocious. You make me smile. There's like a hibiscus-y set. Very pretty. This one is from Anne Bellinger. Dainty Delights, I think, is where this one's from too. That's cool. Very nice. Oh, yeah, this is a paper pumpkin. This is from Laura Sullivan, Ohio. It was a paper pumpkin that was the daisies and there's honeybees. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, I like it. Okay. It's like a fun fold. Very good. Shows off the bouquet of flowers. And she put the little bee over there. Super cute. And this one is a big card. This is from Linda Etchison from California. Look at this one, using the Storybook Friends. I like it. Big card. Big card. Linda Etchison, very good. All right, let's take another stack here. Oh, you guys will recognize that envelope. This is from Karen Mikowski. That's the third card I've got like that. So, it's a good kit. It's a very good kit. This one is from Donna Grushki. Another pomegranate. So you guys, that pomegranate was a class that I did. So it was a Stampin' Stack. Purely pomegranate, I think. So very cute, Donna. I got two like that now. This is from Kelly Atchison, my upline. At some point I won another prize and a card pack, or card here. Autumn Wishes. Oh yeah, very good. It's a good fold. I like it. Okay, and then this guy was in there. So greetings for all mix and match pack. Put that with my other prize. All right. This guy is from Margie Schlegel. And she's also from Trivers. Very pretty. Makes me want to be outside in the springtime. Very cool. All right, so this is from Sherry Ott. And there's the matching envelope. Purplelicious. Oh my gosh. She wrote a note in here, and I remember reading it about using the purple pumpkin. I talked to her about it. I absolutely loved her using purple pumpkins. You have no idea. I got this card, and I'm like, of course there are purple pumpkins. Why wouldn't you have purple pumpkins? I absolutely loved it. I don't know if I talked to you on the phone, Sherry, or if we texted each other back and forth. But I love the purple pumpkins. I love it. Just love it. Love it, love it. Love it, love it a lot. Purple pumpkins. Everybody needs purple pumpkins. Okay. And we keep going. So, oh my gosh, you guys, it's just never ending. So many cards. Deanne Dawn, I know your address. All right. This is from Deanne Dawn. I think she's maybe watching. This is the Unbounded Love designer paper. Very pretty. Very clean, crisp looking. I love it. This one is the Florals Abloom. This is from Tyra Marshall. Oh, congratulations on the millions. You guys, some of these are older from August or September. So I like it. So it opens like that. Like that. We just did a card recently like that too. So that's good. You guys are liking the patterns. Angelique Shaver. Purple. Purple? All right. You guys know I get excited with my purple. All right. So this is from Angelique. Some say love, it is the river. Look at this. And that, da-da. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going and going. I love it. I think this should be a fun fold, or it should be a Stamp-a-Stack card. How do I do it? I'm gonna make this into a Stamp-a-Stack card. I'm going for it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna set this off to the side, Angelique. We're casing it for a Stamp-a-Stack. All right, very good. I love those ideas. Oh yeah, this one too. This was Doral Hofbaker. And she had a soft seafoam pumpkin, which I thought was really cool too. And maybe this is what I was thinking. So she's did it, Julie Gibson was the designer of this card, and Julie used oranges and then Doral used greens. So she changed it up a little bit. So it was really cool. I remember getting this card around the same time as I got the purple pumpkins. So cool. It's really soft and soothing. I love the little explanation. This is from Sandy Coy Emery. Yay! Matching envelope. Little fall card. What did the fox say? Very good. I'll use this one again. So good job. Thinking of you. This one is from Susan Bellamy. Hey, Susan. This is number 5. Matching envelope. Hope your day is amazing. Perfect. And a thinking of you card with some pretty flowers. This one is from Patsy Bischoff, Aunt Patty, matching envelope. Now, the funny thing is that she sent me 2 cards back to back, and they were the same. I loved it. Like, look at this. So, same envelope, right? And then same card. Yeah. 2 different checks, though. And I know they're different because the stamp is just a little bit more white showing on that one, but it was really cool. So that was October 2025, and that was September. So she sent me this one in September, and she sent me this one in October. I love it. I love it. And this was a to buy a big fat pig IPS class. So it was really cool. We still have that class available too. And Nancy is still watching. Yes. Well, and Deanna's watching. Still, perfect. Okay. Well, I know there's like 40 people watching, which is awesome. This is from Pat Fleming. Autumn Wishes. Very pretty. Oh, that was the prairie grass set. This one, oh, this one was good. This was Sherry Everett. This was an ink paper scissors with a charming duck pond. Oh, I love that. I had a lot of fun with that one. That was good. Very good. Like it. Okay. This one is that paper pumpkin, that journey one. Lisa Hedges. The little canoe. I like it. That's good. And then she wrote on the back. The Wounded Warrior. Good. And then this one is from Kathy Kessler. Matching envelope. This is the Floral Delight. Perfect. With the yellows are so pretty. All right. Let's see, what time is it? 8:38. I can hear Tyler downstairs. Oh my gosh, this thing is completely full. All right, let's grab this. I might just try to finish this bag. I don't know. We'll see how this takes. Okay. This one is from St. Louis, Missouri. Angelique or Francis or Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly Snow. Okay, very good. Oh, and it says it on the back here, Kimberly. So, very cool. Pumpkins. More you guys, we're back into the fall. This is a great fold, too. I think that this needs to be saved for a fun fold. You guys would have a little bit of work to do because I would give you a piece of paper and you would have to do some work to make it happen. But I think that we can build this one into a fun fold class, right? Why not, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, this is from Faye Godby. I love the blue with the brown. She sent me an awesome picture. The card, oh, it's card front picture. Protection, haha, love it. Well, it made me kind of feel like I wanted to go out canoeing here is what that happened, Faye. Oh, look at that. And then she's got some honey paper. the honeycomb. Very pretty with the butterfly on it. Ooh, you guys recognize this one. We've seen that one. Cindy Runtree. Same, yeah, same. I think Cindy was the one that sent me the other one. You guys, we make multiples of cards, don't we? That's really cool. That's perfect. So I got a birthday card now. This is from Sue Deppis. No, Holstein. Little bird up there. That was the meadow. In the meadow. In the meadow. Very cool. That was a class 2. Here's Elaine. Yes, it is Elaine Rebeck. I recognize your ghosts from Halloween when you sent them. Very cute. I love the spiderweb embossing folder. That was always a good one. Very good, Elaine. And then this one is from Sandy Quay Emery. I like it. Friends Forever. Cutesy. From the Memories and More pack. Trick or Treat, Be Sweet. With some spiders on it. And then Happy Halloween. The bats. Cute little Halloween card. And then this one is from Rodriguez. And it is Francis. Yes, I was going to say, we have Francis and we have Vicky. Francis is from Poplar Bluff. All right, so a little Love You card with Shy Shamrock in black and white. Very good. Like it. That's cute. This one is from Kathleen Ketterman. I was going to guess that. Kathleen Ketterman. So this one's unique too. There's a little bit of action with this. I'm trying to think here. It reminds me of Mary Lemke, like refinagling a card. There's panels going this way, and I was trying to think if it pulled up, and I don't think it pulls up. I was thinking it did. No, it doesn't. But it's the floral bloom paper. Very cute. Okay, and I can use that over here. This one is from Pat Fleming. Oh, what did the fox say again? Right? And it almost looks like a belly band, but it's not. It's a bridge card. And that goes up, and then that goes up, and then you got that. So very cool. A spanner card, maybe. I think we've done those before. This one is, oh yeah, the leaves. Oh yeah, it was a hybrid. Jenny Knudsen. Yeah, very good. Changing Leaves. I think that was the name of that one. Changing Leaves. Connie Moore said, that's the fun fold I was going to send you for. Oh, you could still send it. I'll be surprised. This is from Darrell Hoffaker, a Halloween card. You guys, we're back to October. Do you get that? This is where we're at. So it's perfect. You go on this pile then. All right, this was the Darrell Hoffaker again. It's a blue with white. Very pretty. Oh, I love it. And she writes there. And take that off. The blue paper is perfect. This is from, let's see, oh man. Oh, Charmaine Wagner, Tracy Sorge's mom. Very cool. Look at the embossing. Everything is embossed on here. I love it. It's fun to reread these again. Okay, this one is from Gail Barden, Manitowoc. A little black and yellow and white going on. Really pretty. Another Great Escape. Oh, what do I have here? I won another prize. Look at that. Creativity never goes out of style. I won for team building. Very nice. Okay, that's 3 prizes I won. Very good. I'll take them, right? Why not? Okay. This one is from Cindy McLeod. And yeah, it's a little congratulations card. I like it. And the daisy. I love that daisy punch. Here, this paper is really silky. Really cool. Pretty, pretty. Oh man, that is Jennifer Merle Hampshire. I've got a card here. It's very soft and delicate. Lots of die cutting. Holy Moses. Lots of die cutting. All right, I'm going to make this pile move over here. And I'm going to make this pile move over here. And then this pile can come over here. And I got one more chunk I think we're going to do. All right, let's see here. Oh man. Oh, you guys, so many cards. So many cards. What is it? 844. Okay. I want to finish. I really want to finish this bag here. And say that we got through all of these. And then there's still a box on the floor, though. Oh, there's even a hair there. That's mine. Okay, let's see if I can get the bottom of this bag here. Now, I would have to say this is probably 95% of the cards I've gotten. I know that I have received some cards and maybe have taken them or put them somewhere. These are the majority of the cards. Okay, we're going to go through this pile, that pile, and then that one. And then I think we're going to call it good and then save the box for another time. I'm getting very thirsty. Okay. Jean Terwilliger here. Oh, she sent this to my mom. So my mom sends me the Happy Mail to share with you guys too. It's really cool with the deer on it. Decorated inside. So I got to give these back to my mom though. She gets these back. And then this one's from Lisa Hedges. Matching envelope. The hand penned. Thank you. Oh, cool. No, thank you. Yep. Nice fold, like a double Z fold. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. Next one is from Tammy Steckling. Oh, the Flamingo Lingo here. It's going to topple. It sure is, Nancy, yeah. So that's from Tammy Steckling. Thank you for all you are, for all you do. Thank you. Very cute. And that one goes here. Okay, Purplicious. The Fragrant Flowers. And this is from somebody who dropped off payment for the escape. I want to guess it would be Irene Coots, but I could be wrong because normally Irene signs her name in the inside. But really pretty. Fragrant Flowers. We did a Stamp-a-Stack on that one too. All right, more bees. You always be the one for me. This is from Tracy Sorge. Thank you for the escape work. That's what some of these are too. Like little thank yous I get. Thinking of you. This one comes from Sandy Quite Emery. Very pretty with the blue, and it's like a cornflower, like a off yellow, like a crushed curry kind of color. Very pretty. Sandy Quite Emery. Another flower on it. This is from Faye Godby. Thank you. No, thank you. Perfect. It's like you hand drew that on there, Faye. It's really pretty. And then Purplicious is from Holly Paplow. Yay, Holly! Holly from California. I think you were trying to figure out if I ever got this card. And I don't know if I did or I think I told you I did. But you too, you also have really pretty penmanship. It's like she puts little hearts for the dots of the eyes. Yeah, love it. Very good. Purplicious. Here's a B card that is from Pat Shee Bischoff with a matching envelope. Pat also, for my $1 million, she got me a whole honeybee collection of hand lotions and body washes and soaps. It was so cool. Look at this. Is so cool. It's like a little tear on its head. The bee does. It's so pretty. Very nice. And then this one is from Sandy Quite Emery. Sending my love. The little label on there. Always, huh? And then she added always on the inside. Super cute. And then Deirdre Kroll, the matching envelope there. Celebrate, you did it for my $1 million. So you guys, August of 2025. It's time we go through these cards, right? This is from Anna Rebedu. It's like a stained glass card here. The thanks. I love how pretty that is. Perfect, yeah. And this one's from Laura Sullivan. Very pretty. It's like the kit, and then she added some mats and bases to it. A matching envelope. So it's from Gloria Memmer. Very bright and cheerful. You have a lovely day. It's very good. Okay, all of these are strips of paper that are glued onto the card base. Lots of work on that. This is from Sandy Quite Emery. The florals and bloom paper, I think. Big hugs. You mean the world to me. Very pretty. Shy Shamrock with Petunia going away. Sad that they're going away. This from Faye Godby. Share Dreams, Inspire Love. Very cool. And then Sherry Everett here. Oh man, this was from the Simply Zinnia Fun Fold class we did. Very nice. I always love that one. Very good. Oh, she wrote on the back. This one is from Cindy Runtree. Happy birthday. Birthdays are the best. This one's from Sherry Ott, matching. Okay. Just a Note with the Everyday Arches. Very good. This one's from Donna Grushki. Ha ha ha. This guy again. Maybe not the same card, but the class was the Frames and Flowers. Oh, I just love that Stamp-a-Stack. I said that the last time too. It was a fun Stamp-a-Stack. This is from Jenny Knutson. She stamped the different flowers and the foliage on there. Very cool. And Pat Shee Bischoff, another one of the To Markets, but different. Keep for Case. So, yes, she's right. This is going to be a great card to use for Stamp-a-Stack. She's right. She wrote on here, keep for casing. Pat, you hit the nail on the head with that one because it gets to feature designer paper, designer paper, designer paper, designer paper. Like, boom. Yes, you are so correct. So good job on that recommendation for casing cards. It's going over on the left here. This one is from, there it goes, Cheryl Taylor. Cheryl's down in Florida right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a windshield wiper card. Isn't that cool? Boom. 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 Good job, Cheryl. Yeah, it's awesome. All right. And this one is, no, this guy again, Susan Bellamy. So we've seen a couple of this guy. That was from a kit. That goes over here. Okay. This one is from Jennifer Knutson. Oh, these wood embellishments. They were from like Sale-a-bration back in the day. Yeah. Some with like lemon lime twist here. Very cool. This one is Doris. Oh, my old upline. So she's no longer my upline because she dropped. But Doris Munson, Doris Fryman, $1 million. You guys, that's cool. Yeah, so cool. And this one is from Gail Barden. You make the world a better place. Yeah. Oh, you are a true treasure. Very cool. And then saving my postcard. This is from Nancy Mold. Nancy, here's the other one. Yay. Oh, I love it. So thank you for your card as well. I love it. Looks really cool. It was like sunrise sailing, right? That goes there, that goes there. This one is from Mimi Henley. Yay, with the purple flower. Oh man, it matches. Look at that. Purplicious. It was that sunflower embossing folder. So cool. Thank you for the card. Very pretty. And then this one is from Linda Grady. Basket of flowers. So pretty. Congrats on the million. I love it. And then Carol Stream. Man, we just had a Carol Stream. Debbie Guest. No, hang on. It's right here. Wendy Tick. Oh, yeah, Carol Stream is Wendy Tick. When I see the Carol Stream, right, that's what I was thinking. Inked up. I like it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very pretty. That sunflower embossing folder. I wonder if that's still current. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's still current. I missed getting it. Oh, the Frames and Flowers designer paper. Very cool. This one is from Pat Gellings. Yay. All right. This one is from Andy Acquisto. Super cool. All right. I'm looking at these strips, right? I feel like this could be a great like ink, paper, scissors, or a card. I like the technique of using the strips of paper like that. It's very good. I see a frame and then some designer paper in the back. I'm going to use this for a card soon. This is one of the Let's Just Stamp cards from Annette Rollin. Very cool. The inside is so pretty too. And then this is from Sandy Coy Emery. Big hugs. Okay, so it's a never-ending card, right? I think. Well, maybe not. It goes like this. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that took a lot to cut, Sandy. That's great. Like, this is a great technique card. I feel like it's kind of like, yeah, the flip-flop is really good. All right. I forget all about the card sending to you. All right, this one is from Staten Island, Aunt Patty. Some ink color paper from back in the day, or a Stampin' Up paper like Baroque Burgundy, or brocade blue or something. Yeah, really, really pretty. And then this one right here, France Eldridge, The Florals Abloom. Sending you a big hug. Oh man, with Granny Apple and the gold. That gold ribbon just came back in stock, you guys. It's there now. It was on low inventory again though. This one is from Kathleen Ketterman. Oh, this was a hydrangea. This was an ink, paper, scissors card too. Yeah, I love it. I love seeing the card designs come back. All right, and this one is from Pat Fleming. Oh, the coffee, the latte set. Very cool. I'm gonna get this pile out of here again. All right, then, okay, this is from Penny Powell, my sunshine friend from Florida. Yeah, look at that. So she's like, it's a kit. I think that's from a kit, and then she mixed it in her own pizzazz with it. So cool. This one is from Linda Rios. Oh, Linda, yay, Missouri. Oh, the circles at the top is cool. Congratulations. Oh, the bird. Yeah, I remember that set. It's an oldie but a goodie set. Very nice, Linda. This one is from Debbie Peters. Way to go for the $1 million. Very cool. This one is from Sticky. Sandy Coy Emery, Happy Mail. I think there was something on there, and I don't know if I had it, if it fell off on me or what I did to it, but it's complete with a cat fur there too. And so it might have sat on the dining room table too for a little while, but so cool. It's like she punched that out and flipped that over there. So this one is from Beverly Smith, and so Beverly does a really great job. She embosses the envelopes. She loves doing that. And the horsey from the carousel. Enjoy the ride. Hi, Virginia. And then this one is from Vicki Rodriguez, Missouri. Another, the cone flower. Really cool. 2 ribbons on there. Look at that. Fancy. You made my day. And plus an ornament. Okay. This came from, hang on, Rita. Rita Steffi. So Rita Steffi gave me this, and she gave me an ornament. Now, am I going to be able to find the ornament to share the ornament with you? I don't know. But I know Rita gave me an ornament as well, and I might have it hanging up. It's probably hanging up. But thank you, Rita, for that. It was really pretty with that flower cart. Really good. So that was from Rita Steffi. This one is from Randy Scholes, Michigan. Oh yeah, I liked that one too, that kit. It's really pretty. Oh, I love how you use the scallop contour die in there. That really matches it nicely. And then this one is from Greenville, Wisconsin. Let's see who's in Greenville. Oh, look at the fern. Wendy Bexes. Yay, I should have known that. Wendy Bexes, Greenville. Yeah, very cool. Oh, so cool. Yeah, so I got to start working with Stampin' Up! On designing my $1 million stamp set. Like, they sent me a list of times, and I missed all the times, you guys. Was a little bit beyond busy. This is from Wanda Zerman. Very cool. With a petunia pop. From $1 million. Yay. Luann Trump Power. Another purple. You guys, did you see a lot of purple cards tonight? Wow. Look at this. This is from Luann Trump Power. And then this is from Wanda Zerman. Look at these girls. They came in at different times too. Like August and August 5th. They must have watched somebody. Isn't that cool? They got like it's like the same but different. I love it. Okay, very cool. You guys, I didn't even know it, but Hunky Noodle is here. He's in his box over there. This one is from Jean Terwilliger. Look at the envelope. I love it. Matching floral charm. What's this I hear? Well, all I can say is time to celebrate. With the bee on the inside. So, very good job. That's from Jean Terwilliger. This one, let's see. Oh man, this is a Mac Daddy card. Ellen Brover. All right, so there's a little belly band on here with a bee. And it's a box card. I call these a pop-up box card. Look at this. Look at that. Fancy. Congratulations, what an achievement. 1 million in sales. Look at that fancy card. You guys, so there's a rhyme and a reason with this one too. It is a fun. I think we should do this for the Stampin' Fun in the Sun. I think we should make a box card as one of the projects for the next Stampin' Fun in the Sun. Yes. Good job, Ellen Brover. I needed that inspiration. Thank you so much for that. We will be recreating one of these for a class for the Stampin' Fun in the Sun. I like it. All right, this one, Let's Celebrate You, is from Christy Dranke. Yay. The Bloom Impressions. This one is from Annette Rollin. Yay, The Thoughtful Journey. Oh, look at that guy. All these leaves came out and they were falling down the envelope. Oh my goodness. How did, no, I've opened this. It was opened already. It just was sticking again. Look at that. Hooray for you, 1 million. Sue Duppus. Yay. Yeah, fancy. I had already ripped that open, Sue. It just was sticking in one spot. So very nice job on the envelope too. All right, this one is from Linda Hunt. Congratulations. Oh, Spotlight in Nature. Purple. Oh, I like it. Darrell Hoffaker. So has you guys been keeping track of who has the most cards in here? I feel like Darrell Hoffaker sent a lot, and Susan Bellamy sent a lot. And let's see here. Sherry Everett had a few. I'm trying to think of who had the most cards. I feel like Susan Bellamy had like 6 so far. Darrell had at least 6 too. So, and she always has those in there. So that's how I know. So happy for you. That's a cool layout. And this was like a layout for a mystery card, if I remember correctly. It's really good. This is from Mary Ann Conrad Savory. Mary Ann Savory. Savory. She's Green Bay. She's the gal who's helping me with die cutting. Yeah. Okay. So look at this one. I like it. So that flips up and that flips a twist card. We did this as a fun fold like maybe 3 years ago. I like it how it twists. It was a holiday fun fold. So for those in the Inspiration Hive, you'll find that card, like that layout from a couple of years ago with that matching envelope is awesome. This is from Tony Shaw. Tony Shaw, $1 million. Look at that. The bee, I love the bee. Thanks, Tony. And then this one, oh, you guys recognize this was from the Wounded Warrior benefit card. Time to Celebrate. It went this way and that way from my Aunt Karen and Kelly and Sean and Jim. So that was really pretty. I like that layout. And then this, look at this one. It's got its own belly band. Stuck here. Georgine. So Georgine gave me some gifts too. She gave me a little bee necklace and the snap dot necklace and then some Tupperware. It's not Tupperware, but some food storage containers that were bees. Look at this, you guys, how this works. Oh, this is fancy too. Do you guys want to do this one for a fun fold? for a stamp a stack. Look at that. That was fancy, and it goes together. It's all about the score lines, you guys. And then complete with a belly band. Good job. She used some of the lavender paper. I do think we can maybe figure that out to case that. And this one, it's a big card. Look at that guy. So the $1 million here. That one came from Amy Deschler and Michelle Spakowitz. Very cool. $1 million. With some bee paper. And this one is the ladybug. Oh, I always like the little ladybug. It was a sale-a-bration set from a couple years ago. From Bonnie Lesbrance and Lisa Piper. The black and the red and the white. This one is that pop-up card. So you guys, I took my glasses off, so now I gotta get my head in here. Oh, Sandy Coy Emery had a bunch too. You're right, Debbie Gass. Yeah, Sandy Coy Emery had a bunch. She sure did. This is Kathy Beck from Appleton. Oh, that's pretty. It's like from one of the pumpkins, I think. On the $1 million. Very cool. And then Jenna Helms sent me a card here as well. With the plants on it. Ha. Aw. She wrote me a love note, you guys. I love it. Oh, and she's got even some ideas about how to stamp, how to make it. And then this one is from my Aunt Marge Haas. So she does the kits as well. And so I got a pretty one from her. And then I did get some non-stampers were there too, right? They gave me cards as well. And then this one, it's really thick. So from Leslie McMinn. Look at that. Super cool. It's like a spinner one, right? And that. So it's really thick. So that goes just like that. So pretty fancy. It's from Leslie McMinn. And then this one is from Andy Acquisto and Kathy Showalter. It's a Let's Just stamp. That was from that washi tape. I like that layout a lot too. Where that pile's getting ready to fall over. This one, purple. You guys like my purple. Easel card. And this was from Sue and Glenn Wagner. I love it. That's funny, those two cards so similar. I remember making a bunch of those. These went away. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, look at this. This is from the Everyday Arches. Pretty flowered from Lovely Garden, I think. And then this is from Susan Bellamy. And then this one is, look at, there's a bee on here. Look at the, here, how that was. The bees were holding this shut. Right, and then Karen Wetstein and her husband Pete, that's who this is from. I think this is going to be a fun folds too. Or let's pull this in for an, I think this needs to be pulled in for an ink, paper, scissors. It is thick. This is not one that you want to put in the mail. This was a hand delivered, definitely. Good job, Karen. Just perfect. Look at all the bees all over that. That's going on this side. All right. That was opened. This one is Simply the Best. Elaine Reback. Better than all the rest. And then I go, 1 in a million girls. Thanks for that one, Elaine. And then this one is Cheers from Nancy Charles. And her and Jennifer and Susan Wormley were able to make it to the party. And then this one. Oh, you guys, 3 strips of designer paper. I always love it. And then the textured notes dies. And that's that pear paper from Nancy Haggard. Very good. just got, I'm gonna do like 4 more, and then I gotta show you this gift right here. It's like, this was the best one out of them all. So, oh yeah, I like this. We've done layouts like this before, where it goes like this, opens like that. So that was from Tracy Sword. That was that glass and garden embossing folder. Love the layout. I think I gotta move this pile. All right, I'm gonna find some room. Honey, you're such a snoozer, girlfriend. All right, this one, handwriting. Deb Norman, if I had to guess. Ha ha ha. I know Deb Norman's handwriting. So that was my guess that. So sending a sunshine and smiles. So cool. Oh, I like that embossing folder. It was one of my favorites. Perfect. Good job. That one's nice. And then here's one from, oh, that guy, you guys doubled up on this one. From Fancy Nancy Billets. Aww. She loves watching the YouTube videos. Makes everybody feel like somebody. Aw. So great card from Nancy. That was a kit. And then this last card here. Peacock. So very proud of you. Dawn Reader. That's so cool. Look at that. Fancy. Very fancy. All right. So, and Dawn was able to make it to the party too. We had a great party, you guys. Okay. So, just to kind of like, I want to go through one more here. I got the best one for last, you guys. This is the last one that I'm going to share with you tonight. Because I know Tyler's downstairs and he's waiting for me. We were going to have dinner together. Just to share with you what's left, though. How far I got. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but this is what I have this box yet here. I have a whole entire box yet. There's probably enough here for another hour or hour and a half to go through. So at least we got a lot done. So, but the reason I say this one's the best. So this came, this is old school paper pumpkin, old school Stampin' Up. This was actually packaging from Stampin' Up back in the day. When I opened this up, this was from my brother Mike and Linnea. And this is, they had this at the $1 Million Party. And there were 10 of these 100 grands. And you guys know what 10 100 grands makes $1 million. So they gave me $1 million here of 100 grands, which is so cute. And then this is an old school kit from, it was like back like probably 2018 or 16. So Linnea has some of these older kits. And so that one was from the whole family. And then this is my favorite card, you guys, out of all the cards. So my brother Mike is so creative. He makes his own cards now. He got into all this card making. And so when we grew up, my brother Mike made us watch Spaceballs a lot. Like a lot. Like we have lines rehearsed because my brother Mike likes Spaceballs so much. And so, and he also liked Dr. Evil, right? From, like, so it's just craziness, right? Okay, so this is the card my brother made. So $1 million. And then this, the first step to taking over the world. Congratulations on this great accomplishment from your big brother who loves you, Mike. And then flip over for another card. So when you flip it over, here's this other card here. Wait, here, go like this. So Spaceballs, right? It's not just money. It's a shitload of money, right? So that's a quote from Barf from Spaceballs. And then when you open it up, now we can pay off Pizza the Hut. Give me paw. So again, my brother made us watch this movie a lot. Probably like in the upwards of 50 times I've watched this movie in the course of my life. And so like only one man dares to give me raspberry. Lone Star. All right. Okay. So yeah. And this guy, I don't remember, Patman, whatever his name was. I don't remember his name, but I feel like his last name was Patman. He was always cute to me, so I always liked him. So I didn't mind watching the movie, right? But they were like, remember they combed the desert with her big industrial strength hair dryer, so, and her big comb. So it was just funny, right? Oh, I think now we gotta call it quits, you guys. I've been live for almost 3 hours. Well, between me and Gina, 3 hours, and I just spit on the screen. So I'm getting hungry, like starving Marvin. And I showed you like the box that I have left is on the floor over here. So that's the box right there that I have left. And you can see Hunky Noodles in the box right there. Hunky, buddy. Aw, he's just like putting his head down into the box even more. It's like, Mom, leave me alone. But we have a box left, okay? We did make it through all of that, right? So we got through all these piles of cards, and my water glass is empty, so I'm going on dehydration mode right now. I'll have to figure out when I can do another impromptu, like fly by the seat of my pants live with you guys when I don't have something planned on a night. So, and we'll go from there. We'll get it done. And now though, I'll make it a point that as I get mail every day, I'll share the mail at the next live that I do. So when will my set be coming out? I don't know. I haven't even started. They emailed me back in December asking me to pick some dates in January, and I was way too busy in January to even reply to the email. But I talked to Carly Toon tonight from Stampin' Up. I called her actually while Gina was live, like with you guys, and I asked her about it. And she said, even though because I can't make it to the $1 Million Sales Retreat this coming September, my best friend is getting married. And so I decided to go to my best friend's wedding, and I'm going to go to the $1 Million Sales Retreat next year in 2027. And so she said, even though I'm not going to make it to the retreat this year, that I'm still going to be working on my stamp set because a lot of that is done via virtual meetings. So I'm going to start, she's going to send me, she just said tonight, she'll send me a new list of dates, and we'll get working on it in the next couple months. So I would expect it wouldn't be into any printed release or online exclusives until next year would be my guess. So, all right. I wasn't really watching comments, you guys. So if anybody needed help with anything or needed me for anything, just send me a message. If you needed a question answered. Tyler just cooked steak downstairs, and so I've been smelling a steak has been waffling up here, and I haven't eaten anything since maybe about like 2 o'clock. So it's time to eat something, and I keep smelling it, and so it's time to eat. You guys, sorry to tempt you with a good time, but I'm gonna go downstairs and have maybe a bite or two of whatever's left over. So, all right. So tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, Kelly and I are gonna be designing ink, paper, scissors tomorrow. And then in the evening, I have some sort of something with Dana Sullivan. I thought it was called Think Tank Thursday, and it's on the calendar. And I just reached out to her today, and I asked her what is happening. And I don't know what's happening. So as soon as I know what's happening, I'll send you guys probably a post on Facebook of what you can do to watch for it. And maybe there'll be a YouTube live tomorrow night with Dana Sullivan. I'm not quite certain. So it's a surprise to me too. So, and then on Friday shipping. So you guys will be getting lots of your packages out. So for those of you who get emails from me and get packages from me, you'll get a notice from Pirate Ship when the package is created, like the label's created. And most likely we'll take them for shipping on Saturday morning would be my guess. We'll probably work until we have everything done, and then probably drop them off at the post office or UPS on Saturday. And then whatever we don't get done will overflow and go out on Monday. So by Monday, the goal is to have everything shipped out. And then we leave Tuesday night to go to California for Long Beach to onstage. So a mile a minute, like always, right? So, all right. Well, thanks for sticking with me till the end of the video and watching all the good stuff. Honey is just waking up. Let's see if you guys can see her. Honey, hi. Yeah, Mom, stop looking at me. I'm sleepy. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, lots of sunshine, love, and big hugs to you. We'll see you the next time. Love ya. Bye, guys.